Okay, here we are, once again. So let's say 2.5 minutes we'll get started. Just like yesterday, we'll load it up. Be ready to go by 4:32. Okay, I'm gonna go get the controller, and we'll load up while I take a drink. By that time, it'll be time to get going. Okay. Hey, Conker, it's going good. How's it going for you there? Just in time for us to get started here. That's what I'm about to go do right now. Okay, so I got what I needed. I got my corrosive mod for the Assault Rifle Ultra, so I slapped that bad boy in and now it's all good to go. Had to go all the way back to Scylla just to get it though, and I gotta tell you, that place is overrun with those freaking Gorilla Primal thingamajiggers again. I gotta tell you what, Scylla is one strange rock, but then again, according to Will Smith, so is the planet that this is being recorded on, and Will Smith is taking over YouTube, so, you know, he's probably right about something. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to The Outer Worlds, the stream edition. Last time, we started exploring the wilderness of Monarch, and we got to the Iconoclast space in Amber Heights. We started doing a couple of things for them just to kind of try to see what's what over there and see if we can help them just a little bit. We turned in a few quests that we had left over as well here in Stellar Bay. And today, we are going to take the same crew with us, and we are going to go back to Stellar Bay and back to Amber Heights and start doing other quests that we have to do around there. We still have to do the stuff with Nyoka's old squad. We still have to get to Fallbrook for 7 million other quests that we have that I'm sure are going to take a little while. So there's a few things to do, obviously, and we're going to get started on them right away today. So, should be good. Excuse me. Doing good, still working on the banner. Good, Conker, good. That's good. How's it coming along? How's it looking? Is it any particular touches that you need to touch up on it, or because if you need advice, man, you can always post it in the server, see what people think. So, and I'm sure it's it's just for project for school and stuff like that, but you never know. Second opinion can't really hurt, I don't think. What I want to know is if I'm going to go down here and find a corrosive mod in one of these vending machines that have probably reset now that I've already gone hopping from place to place to try to find one. So, oh good lord, excuse me. That would just be a thing, wouldn't it? Would be some shit. Toughened is physical damage, so we don't need that. Fun Times Barrel I might want to actually get because Mr. Zap, shock damage, okay. But yeah, I thought I had more Fun Times Barrels in my inventory, but I actually did not. So I think I'm actually just going to buy one right now since it's here. And we'll go from there. It still hasn't restocked on the mag picks, but that's okay. So, thinking about getting a sawed-off shotgun Mark II as well for the Vicar. Just because it's a slight upgrade over his tactical shotgun at the moment, from what I understand. So, that's N-Ray rating. Power grip? No. And Anti-Cleo. What you got in yours? Mag 2 Zap and Reactive Kinematic Shield Projector. Fancy. When your health drops too low. Oh, this is the invincible one. Okay. I already have a gadget, though, that I'm planning on putting in my ultimate armor, which I don't think we're too far off from getting my quote-unquote ultimate armor, because the stuff I've got, I think, is like level 20 or something like that, so we're in pretty good shape in that department. But we'll worry about that later. What I'm going to start doing, I think, now is I'm going to start looking specifically for certain types of weapons for my partners. I've just been equipping them with whatever the hell they can get their hands on so far. I kind of want to try to have them cover multiple different types of damage. I'm probably not going to have them cover corrosion or N-ray damage because those will probably be my purview and Sam's purview. I'll probably have corrosion and N-ray be my main things by the time we're done. But like Nyoka, she has access to plasma through her machine gun. I'll probably want to get a plasma upgrade for her machine gun at some point and then have, oh, excuse me, God, some sort of electricity for her melee weapon. The Vicar's the only unique one here because his hammer, his prismatic hammer, will deal different types of damage depending on like his science stat, and I think he's got a pretty decent science stat at the moment. I'm trying to drink water and also do this. It's not really working. Yeah, he's got 55 in his science stat. Once it gets to 60, he will be able to inflict corrosive damage with the prismatic hammer, which, by the way, I also tuned it up just a little bit. I tinkered it up to level 12, just a little bit off screen. I also tinkered the shrink ray, even though I don't really use it for damage. I tinkered it up a little bit as well. But yeah, he'll have access to corrosive damage on it not too long from now when he gets up to 60 science. And then when he gets up to 80, he'll have access to N-ray damage, which will also be good for him. And so then I'm not really that worried if he ends up just having physical damage on his shotgun. Like, that's not really a big deal. So, yeah, he's the only unique one. Everybody else is pretty much going to have a plasma option and a shock option, I think, because those should cover most types of enemies, with the acceptance of Mantisaurs, because I'm pretty sure Mantisaurs are resistant to both of those, but weak to corrosive damage. So, be scanning it later when you're done cleaning up on your PC. Well, adding color to it finally. Almost done doing the line art. Oh, you're doing the line art for on the second draft now. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Sounds good, Conker. Keep on keeping on, then. You'll get it done soon, I'm sure. And it'll be good as well. But yeah, so that's my plan, is have everybody have one option for one type of enemy, one option for another type of enemy, and if I run into Mantisaurs or Mantiqueens, I'll just make sure I shoot them extra good, and also I have them use their companion abilities to tear through their health and stuff because of the Stonebreaker perks that they all have now. Because that will help, and then once we get the everybody level 20, having Showtime will also help because of their damage buff that they get after using their companion abilities. So, yeah, I've got it all planned out, basically. So don't you even worry about it. I got this. Which one's left here? That's still Fallbrook. Fallbrook, the one I have on it is Devil's Peak. This I need to go back to Graham for, so I should probably do that. That's Fallbrook. Hayes' Grave is a little bit of a ways away from Fallbrook, right? Yeah, because Fallbrook's all the way over there, and we got to go all the way down that way to get to Hayes' Grave. So it's going to be a little bit before we get there. That's not even here, and this is in Fallbrook. So back to Amber Heights we go. I think I'm just going to fast travel there. Crossroads, Amber Heights itself, yeah. I'm just going to fast travel there. Tell Graham what's going on, see if we can get glean any more information out of him before we move on to Fallbrook. So, and try to defeat the Mantisaurs on the road as well. I have to say, drawing the Sword of the Ancients from Shadow of the Colossus has been your biggest struggle, if only because you haven't had a good enough reference image for it. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. For a game like Shadow of the Colossus, which is sort of like a cult hit, you don't really get good concept art or like other art from other people to give you a good, like a frame of reference for it, yeah, basically. So, I get you. Okay, so let's go see Graham and tell him that we fucked up and got food and medicine instead of his weird whatever the hell he was going to get, but we also got the other stuff, so. Maybe he won't be too mad at us. Maybe. We're going to find out.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
I get the feeling these Van Noys are going to be something of a mystery that we're going to have to solve, huh? So I got the rollers, and the rest of it was... I put it on food and medicine. Sorry, man. I see you guys out here in the wasteland, and I'm just like, these people could be starving.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
Did she... Oh, yeah, she said that Sanjar declared a stop sale. That's right. Wow, I got a lot of stuff for that. Iconoclast Apostle Helmet. Okay, interesting. I'll have to look. Reputation's increased with them. Iconoclasts are now agreeable. Okay, cool. Yeah, Sanjar made it illegal to... Is it bad news, though? I'm just going to say this one.
That is most unfortunate.
I think he's trying to...
Cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch.
Yeah.
Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
Uh-oh.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
Are you sure that's going to work? I mean, you've tried doing that already. It hasn't really worked out that well. Even the wiki for it didn't have the sword on its own, so it was really hard to get some of the details for it. Yeah, for sure. That would make it difficult, so you're fixing up the printing press, then?
The print... Oh, no. Graham, you didn't.
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham. We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
You only need the new recruits because you split your forces.
Quite effective, but losing your flock seems counterproductive.
Yeah.
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
I agree, but... Yeah, I would say you could have sent them after backing Zora up.
Yes, you're damn right he could have. But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems. Look, just... If the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
Uh-huh. Well, I don't like the idea that they are left potentially to die in a bunch of sulfur pools with a bunch of mantisaurs surrounding them, so I'll do the best I can. We've leveled up to level 18. We need to retrieve Zora's team and repair the printing press. Alright. But first we'll level up while we're here. So, let's do that now. Let me see here. What do I want to do? I get a perk this level. That's nice. I got a perk last level, but that was a sneaky breaky perk, not the other kind of perk. So that would give them the additional amount of the inhaler's healing effect. I don't think I'm going to bother getting determination and inspiration above 60, honestly, so I'm probably just going to go with those. Then I just need to get these all to 50. Let's see. So that would be 3 here, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 50, so that would be 7 there, next level. And then I need to raise long guns a little bit, I think. Next level. So basically, what I'm going to do is get my dialogue options to 50 so that they can be covered by my companions at later points in time. I will get my determination to 60. We'll do that now, actually. There we go. And yeah, we'll do the dialogue options with the next 3 points, and then the next 4, 5, 6, 7 points to get everything to exactly 50 at the next level. And then I will start pushing more into long guns, well, more into ranged, basically, until I get long guns to 50. Then once I get long guns to 50, I'm pretty much going to be like, okay, we've got 5 in long guns for this level and 5 in science, and just build those until they're as high as they can possibly go. So, because that'll give me additional damage and additional percentage damage on my different types of guns. So, should all work out pretty good, I think. The bill is coming together, that's for sure. Also, my Intimidate score, when adjusted, is nice. Anyway, let's apply that. And then... Although, maybe I should save the 3 points I would put in Intimidate, because I usually don't use Intimidate options all that much. So, maybe the 3 points would be better saved, placed in ranged next level. So, it would be 4, and then... I could get this up to 49 next level. Okay. And then push it to 50, put points into it until it's like 55, and that would give me 4 points to put in science. Okay. So next level will be, basically by level 20 I'll be only leveling long guns and science pretty much for the rest of that. If they get to 100 by some godforsaken chance over the course of the rest of the game, I'll I don't know, I'll put it in something else. Put it in more into dialogue options, or I'll put it into, I don't know, stealth to get my lockpicking to 40. Something. I don't know what yet, but something will happen there. We did the movement penalty last time. I think the health restored per kill will wait till level 24, because the tactical time dilation should come in pretty handy. Oh, and we can take tier 3 perks now that we have 5 up here. Alright. But yeah, in case you missed it last time, we got this... this perk because of the fact that I took a flaw, which should be in here somewhere. Yeah, there it is, plasma weakness. We took a flaw because I said, you know what, whatever, it's fine. And now we're weak to plasma, and in exchange we got a perk point. Again, would have preferred skill points to perk points, but whatever, it's fine. So we didn't really get too much new info out of Graham and Zora there. I suppose I could talk to them a little more about some of that stuff, but it's not a huge deal. We'll just see where their printing press is and see if it's on our way. If nothing else, we'll just rescue the people that were there, the Van Noys. So, and then we'll move on to Fallbrook. Because that's pretty much what Amber Heights is it's basically just a stop-off point for me at this point, going towards Fallbrook. I'm still, again, trying to figure out what happened between Sanjar and Graham. I just don't know when the game's going to tell me about that. That's the trouble. So, oh, they're all the way over there? Okay. It's not directly in my path on the way through here to Fallbrook. So we'll have to see. We'll have to go that way when it's a little more convenient for me, I think. So the next thing we need to do then is go to Fallbrook. So that's what we're going to go do. We need to meet with this Catherine people. I gotta remember that the passcode was Antediluvian. That's a mouthful. Alright, let's go. And if you recall from last time as well, we saw Mantisaurs on the road up here, so oh boy. We are going to have to be careful of them if they're still here. I would imagine they're still here. I don't know where they would go.
South here, off the road and down this slope. We've got a decent trek ahead of us.
Okay. Off the road, down the slope. Are those the... No, that's the rocks. There were Mantisaurs here eating something last time, I think. Maybe they moved on. What is that way, actually? Let me look. So there's two different ways we could go on the road here. I don't really know which one would be better. Although it looks like to my right is actually the better choice, because it looks like the road kind of goes underneath this. Like the way that I'm looking here, it looks like that goes up and over this road eventually. So let's take this road. Let's see where it leads us. To Mantisaur soldiers and the Mantiqueen. Okay, well there they are. They appear to have hunkered down on the road, so this is going to be fun. Alright, well we know that the Queen's going to be a pain in my ass. Probably. Just based on the Queen. 853 health, holy shit. Okay, so, now. Of all the times, who's calling me? Dad, hold on. I gotta take this, hang on. Hey Dad, what's up? Hey Dad. Okay, where were we? Oh, right, getting murdered by a Mantiqueen. Forgot. Okay, that went down pretty easily.
I'll take your confession now.
I should probably inhaler preemptively here, though. So I'm sure we're gonna need it. Where's the other one?
Yeah, I'll go soon.
Oh, did you guys get the other one? Okay, that wasn't nearly as hard as I was making it out to be. Well, she gave up a few good things. I was trying to prepare because I was like, oh, this is going to be a big pain in my ass if we have to kill these things. But I guess since they weren't all that tanky... I mean, I do have corrosive damage on this thing now, so the tankiness of these enemies is obviously lessened when I have their weakness. So, oh, well, they were eating a few people. So that's just brilliant. Yeah, very smoothly. Very smoothly. Surprisingly so. It was almost too easy. I was waiting to have to use the shrink ray and stuff, but apparently I did not. So, Terra Ray? Pointy mouth part of a Terra Ray. Can't say we've fought Terra Rays yet. Oh. Okay.
This is new. The way the edges are burnt, I guess people did this, not the wilds.
Weston Sloan? There's a Mantiqueen on the other side. Where is this on the map, anyway? Huh. Okay. So we'd have to go back around then. Alright, well, I guess we're not going this way. Back it up, people. Oh, heavy ammo bit cartridge. Revolver Mark II. That might not be bad for Ellie there. I'll hold on to it. I don't know what the hell's going on the other side there, but I guess we're not going this way. We're going to have to go down and around. Also helps that you weren't in an enclosed area and there weren't a large number of them. Yes, those are probably both also true. Now, when there's multiple different queens, or, you know, multiple different Mantisaur soldiers, that's going to be a different story. Especially if they all pounce on top of me. Well, I hope that Sloan guy up there doesn't aggravate any of the Mantiqueens, because that would just be less than ideal. I think I just saw something out there. Maybe it was just the wind blowing. Yeah. I thought I saw something. I did not. Well, let's just follow the not paved road till we find something more like home. He's dead. You have friends? No. Oh, he did have friends. A friend. Doing pretty good with the stealth here, but I think that's less due to my own capacity to kill things and more due to the fact that I have this slowdown power that I can use. Especially now, because like I can practically stealth like a bunch of times in a row now because of the fact that I have TTD restoration on each kill. So basically I can just go like this. Where is that guy? There he is. And I can, you know, just bap them in the head. He's dead. Restore my TTD. And we're good. Where'd he go? No, where'd he go? Seriously. Oh, there you are.
Don't mess with us.
Where'd she go? I guess would be the more correct thing to say. Reconditioned exo helmet. No, thank you. Haven't needed that for a while. You know what I might do, actually? I've been trying to figure out how I want all of these different things to sit in my inventory for a while, and I think what I might do is I might swap this for this. And then swap this. No, I think I'll keep that there, actually, because then I can just switch right over from there. Yeah, we'll do it this way. Should work halfway okay like this, I think. If not, we'll see. Okay, so if we go up that way, we'll end up closer to Fallbrook. We could also double back this way and see what the hell's going on with that Sloan guy. So, imagine if the soldier ones could move even faster, like almost as fast as the infected dogs from RE4. Yeah, I'd be having a bit of a problem there, wouldn't I? I'd be getting scared shitless again. Just like with the dogs in RE4. That would be just not good. Okay. So there's the bridge. But the bridge is out. So we're going to have to do something about that. Yeah, mostly what I was finding when I was trying to find the corrosion mod now, I mean, it's the normal rule of RNG, right? Like, you never find something that's based on randomness when you're actually looking for it. So I was, you know, I'd found a lot of those corrosive mods over the course of the game to this point. And then when I was actually looking for it just now in order to put it into this assault rifle, it was like not in any of the Fallbrook Crossroads. Nice. Not in any of the vendors. So that's why I had to go all the way back to Scylla to find it. So what a pain in the ass. But I was finding a lot of N-ray modifiers for the guns, so that may be something we'll want to keep our eyes on at some point here. Because N-ray, I don't know how good or bad N-ray is, but I think I have a passive bonus to it now from my science weapons skill. Yeah, in addition to my corrosion damage being increased, it also increases my N-ray damage by 25%. I would like to get this to expert if possible, because tinkering cost for science weapons is capped that way, and the only weapons I've really been tinkering up, to be honest with you, have been the prismatic hammer and the shrink ray. So capping their tinkering cost sounds good. And if we get it to master, that's good, but it's not necessary. I won't need it to be at master. It's not the end of the world if I don't get it there. So, all right, here's where the problems begin. Never mind, the queen's dead. We're probably fine for a little while, anyway. Get him, Nyoka! Nice.
Everyone all right?
I'm good. I think I'm taking plasma damage slightly, but that's okay. Pulse hammer, knock that down. There we go, break it down. Plasma glands. I don't know. I figure they probably will sell for a decent chunk. Yeah, it sells for 38, so that's not too bad. Oh. Another queen. All right. Hang on. Let's do this smart. I don't know, man. I've been thinking about bumping the difficulty up to hard for a little while yet, and I may just do that, seeing as how I just melted what's supposed to be one of the hardest enemies in the game. I've been thinking about it. Can I do that directly from here? Hang on, let me look and see. Not from here, but from here. Settings. Gameplay? Difficulty. Enemies have more health and deal more damage. Expect a serious challenge. Expect a moderate challenge. That's how the Outer Worlds was intended to be played. I don't want to go to Supernova because I don't want my companions to die. That's the only main thing. I think I'm going to bump it up to hard. I think it's going to be like Yakuza, where I bump it up just for the hell of it, like after a certain amount of time. So let's try it on hard difficulty. And maybe I might have an autosave before that fight there, actually, as well. It would be this one, I think. Let me see if this is before the fight with the Mantiqueen, so I can see how it is when I do it with hard difficulty on. I just want to see, because if it's still like, you know, kind of okay, but I'm sort of dying a little more, that would be fine. It would give me a reason to actually use my Adreno, you know what I mean, and also buy caffeinated and sugar drinks so that I can, you know, utilize them a little more. Let's see. Oh, I know where we are. This is before the crossroads, right? Yeah, just before the crossroads. Okay. Is it on hard right now? No. Okay. So let's do that. Former crossroads discovered. That's fine. I just want to double check and make sure it saved it, because it didn't give me like a now saving thing. No. Okay, it did save it. Good. Very good. Okay, now let's see if I still melt the thing. And if I do still melt the thing, then I guess we're going to stick on hard difficulty for a little while, but it might make things a little more challenging at least. The autosaves seem pretty good in this game anyway, though, so it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, it's a little better. I'm still melting her, but it took more than a full clip to melt her, so... Okay, you know what? That's fine. We'll stick with that for now. We'll stick with this for now and see how it goes. I think it'll be a little bit more challenging, at least. But yeah, as you could see there, needed more than the full clip to get through that one. Might actually give me a reason to use the shrink ray as well, so that's good. Because I could use a reason for that.
Okay.
Whoa, swarm. I didn't realize there was a bee swarm here, but alright. When did those get here? Alright. Yeah, you know what? It felt a little bit better. It felt a little more like I was actually having to do some work to kill things there. So, I'm okay with that. I am alright with that. I mean, the Mantiqueen, again, still died pretty easily because of the fact that I got her with the tactical time dilation on a weapon that I have her weakness with, but again, it wasn't the full clip, so... Or, yeah, it took more than the full clip to get through her, so... I wonder if hard mode also restricts the XP earned? That's a good question.
Hello there. A word, if I may be so bold?
I don't know if it does. Maybe we'll find out in just a moment. Light ammo. There's another assault rifle ultra. I'll break it down. It's probably... It was probably worth more in its weight in bits than it was in parts, but whatever. Hello there.
Well now, here I thought those mantisaurs had peacefully exited the premises. But you're a simpler explanation. Thanks for the assistance.
Yeah, it would be rather complicated to explain how mantisaurs did anything peacefully.
Along these here roads. You find yourself in need of resupply? Come on by.
Oh, okay.
Care to purchase a thing or two?
I'd like to see what you have in stock, actually. I was going to see if you knew anything about the bridge behind you, but whatever. It's fine. I have some junk to sell you as well. There you go, sir. What else do I have that may be of interest to you? Iconoclast Apostle Helmet. Melee damage plus 5%. Heavy armor. I wonder if the Vicar would get pissed at me for letting him wear that. Because, see, it doesn't reduce his stealth skills at all, which means I can sneak around a little easier. Although I haven't really had any trouble sneaking so far. And it would give him extra melee damage. It's not by much, but I'll think about it. Let's see. I should probably buy a few of these. Not the Adreno, but the other stuff. I forgot to put the Fun Times barrel in. You can have this. Excuse me, don't need that at all. And, yeah, I think that's good. Let's see what you got in stock there, friend. You got some restricted stock, Deadeye Assault Rifle, and Light Machine Gun Mark II. I wish it was a Deadeye Assault Rifle Mark II that I could buy, but, you know, I can't. So, Vented Mark III helmet, durable guards, leaded armor, heavy grade face mask. So nothing really particularly good there. Sugary drinks. What do we got for sugary drinks here? There's one. I'll take it. And is there anything before this that's not like a carb or a protein? No. Okay. Cacao milk. Chocolate, quote-unquote, milk. I don't think I want to know why that's in quotes. I think I'd rather not. Purple berry shake, Nanospank, sure. And you can keep the Cysty Pig tumors. I don't think I'm going to need those at all. What you got here, friend? Power grip? Okay, nothing particularly good. This would be nice. Silver tongue kit, sticking it into my armor mod there. I think I have one of these at least, though, on the ship. And it's a skill kit, so I should be able to stick one skill kit, one armor type thing, and one gadget on my armor when I eventually get as good of armor as I can, so that way I can get my dialogue and leadership skills up just passively. I can protect myself a little bit from plasma, and I can also get that one electrified thing that makes melee attackers get zapped. So that would be pretty good, I think. Well, he sold for a little bit anyway. Alright, that's pretty good. Thank you, sir. Glad to see that you're in one piece after the mantisaurs were attacking there. Gross. Just gross. What do you got on you, friend? Oh, okay. I missed one. I'll take it with me. All that's left for the liner is the Assassin's Creed symbol. You'll be comfortable enough to begin scanning it and cleaning it up. Nice. Good job, Conker. Moving right along, making progress. That's good. I think I used the Assassin's Creed symbol in a thumbnail one time, even though I've never played Assassin's Creed. I think I'd used it when I did that one highlight video for Inside, if I recall correctly. Because I did like this weird joke or skit at one point in the Inside playthrough, and this is if I remember.
Fallbrook's on the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink.
Okay, well I need a few more things than a drink, but...
So, might consider stopping in.
Alright, well then we'll stop it. Yeah, I did like a skit of some kind where I was talking about like Assassin's Creed where you have to go back through time and correct all the different time paradoxes that have happened because of interference by the assassins. What is that down there? Oh, I thought it was a person. So I say, what are you guys doing all the way down there? Just a plant. Not my plant, but whatever. So that's the Mantisaur, huh? It's an ugly, chitin-y thing, isn't it? I think it was inside. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I don't know how I would misremember all those details. But then my brain has done weirder things, even just on the stream, if I recall correctly. So. Probably, though, what's going to end up happening, because I just set it up to hard mode, is I'm going to end up having a harder time against human enemies or in tight corridors where my assault rifle is not as useful and I don't have as much cover. So... we'll have to see some. Oh yeah. The loading screen there, the little blurb at the bottom there, just reminded me. I was saying last time that Olympus is the sun of the Halcyon system. That is not correct. Olympus is that thing up there. The gas giant is Olympus. I don't know what the star is named. I'm still not entirely convinced that the star isn't artificial in this part of the universe, because I mean, you look at it on the world map, it looks like an artificial heat signature thing. It doesn't look like an actual star. So, but I don't know. It's something. I also think I know what these little wrench things mean there. It probably just means that I've done some modification on it, unless that just means it needs repairs. Yeah, it could just be repairs. Which, speaking of which, let's do that. There we go. Not too bad. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of might sell this anyway, just to get the little bit of extra, the little extra bits that it provides. I know that the armor is good on it, but it's the tinkering costs are really what get me, because this helmet would be pretty good if it was like actually at level, but it's not. It's at level 12, so I think I'm just gonna junk it. Yeah, these, like I said, these are level 20, so they're pretty good in terms of their capacity to help me. I just need a different helmet that doesn't give handguns, and I think we'll be okay. Although I could use it to help me with the handguns skill with the shrink ray, but I don't think, again, the shrink ray is not for damage, so that's probably, you know. Yeah, I think the wrench symbol just means repairs are possible, probably. Mortimer Bell, hello. You've got a unique name. Whoops. Sorry, friend. Got an itchy trigger finger. Also, you keep leaning out of the thing.
Directions to the amenities. If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs 50 bits.
Okay, I don't need that. Lilia sent me, where's Catherine? I do need to tell that. I'll ask this first.
You're looking for Ms. Malin. On an errand for the boss lady? That sounds ominous. Yeah. Ms. Malin won't like that a whit.
Well, we'll find out when she gets here. Yeah, it's fine, man. Just point me towards her.
She's not but just down the way. A 10-to-1 says she's either pouring drinks or skinning a sprat in the saloon.
Oh, okay.
Word to the wise. Ms. Malin don't take kindly to interlopers. When I said sprat, I didn't mean the sort with whiskers and a tail.
I kind of figured.
I am here to anticipate and facilitate your needs, patron.
He's doing a bunch of 180s here, but whatever. What are the amenities around here?
No reservation, no problem. Day trippers are always welcome in our saloon.
I want to be careful. Day tripper's a strong drug.
You hit the balls, you've gone too far.
Ah, okay.
Check in when
Wait, they
you
have a
get here. She'll
falls?
set you straight.
They have a waterfall? I'll be back. I'm gonna go look at the waterfall.
Keep your wits about you. This is sublight territory.
Yeah, but remember we're in
That's great. Anything you want, they've got it. So long as you've got the bits.
right. So this is the kind of town that I was talking about expecting when I was around here. Though that being the sort of marauder-like town where it's just a bunch of like pirates and shanties, and it's an old west town really. So let's see. We've got Catherine. This is the printing press thing. This is Catherine. And this one, rented domicile in Fallbrook. So they're right around there somewhere. All right. We'll check it out. Would this be the shop? I have a few amenities to buy and sell. Nelson, hello. I was expecting him to turn around and look more like a hippie, but the
I ain't ever seen someone so adept looking my whole life.
the mustache is throwing it
Watch
off.
yourself, Captain. This guy's got eyes like a sprat set on stealing your dinner.
Yeah, I imagine. Good thing I don't carry much food with me.
All I mean is, well, rather that, you don't seem like the usual pigeons we pluck. No offense, of course, if you are a Byzantium goldblood.
If only.
Say, I'd like to do you a favor. Might I interest you in a surefire scheme? Wink, wink.
This sounds like a scam. Please let me deal with the sublight problem. Just wink at me instead of actually winking. It ought to be good. I mean, yeah, but let's tell him this because that should send him scurrying. Yeah, the mustache, I'm telling you, it's throwing me off.
I certainly hope you're not insinuating the problem is me.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be preposterous. I never do anything under the table. That, Miss Malin ain't aware of.
Mm-hmm.
If there's any issue, really, you should talk to her. She's straight back in Malin's House of Hospitality.
Oh, she has a house of hospitality here, huh? Okay. I'm just going to leave the favor you had on the table for now. I will go talk to her. Because that's my business around here. I was just looking for a shop, honestly. I just wanted to see what they had available. But there's a shop right here. Don't even have to deal with people. Just look at the vendor. Alright, this is Sultana of the Deep, not Sultana of the Deep. Merchant machine. Okay, a bunch of smokes and stuff. Insulated. Now that is actually what I'm looking for. I think, well, let me sell my junk first. Not that that's going to get me very far. I think I'm going to buy this. Use a little bit of that money that I've got there. Get a few mag picks while we're at it. Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, it's an MSI one, okay. Well, it's locked, but something tells me going into that would not be a good idea. The hell's up here? Is this just where all the patrons go when they're drunk and high as hell and they just walk up here? I'm king of the world! Well, somebody locked something up here, though. Stealing from thieves doesn't seem like the smartest idea, though, so let's just get out of here. They might have the best stuff, but they also might have the twitchiest fingers, if you know what I'm saying. Especially this guy. Is this the domicile? It was evicted. It's probably the one next to it, right? Yeah.
You seen Arthur today?
Nah, last time I saw him was stars. I can't remember. Days.
There's the house of hospitality.
He got crushed during the bridge collapse.
Uh-oh.
It was his team running that drop. Sure puts things into perspective.
What's that supposed to mean? Oh boy.
This is Reginald's stuff, all right, but it looks like he's not home. Let's search the room. Try to figure out where he's gone.
I gotta ask you, man. This place looks like every other domicile we've been in. How do you know his stuff from everybody else's stuff? Like this, there's nothing discerning about this entire place. I mean, I guess maybe the wine. Anybody could like wine. Let's see what's he got in here. Bit cartridges. Nothing particularly good. What do you got on here? Reginald Cheney's gold planning log, or gold panning log, rather. Stealing from thieves is okay as long as you don't get caught. Yes, yeah. That's the part that I'm worried about, is the getting caught part. So, day 152, location. That looks like a latitude, a longitude, and an adjustment value, I think. I don't quite remember much about geology, but we did have a geology major when I was in college that was amongst our, not our suite, but the suite next door to ours, so... conditions fair. Report. I can't believe I'm still stuck in this law-forsaken town, but at least I think I may have finally found a spot with promise. Down the tunnel on the riverbank outside of town. Produced 1 nugget and 2 teeth. Teeth? Where'd you find gold teeth? Did the warden at least give you HM4 for them? I wonder if I can find a dentist who'd pay something for the teeth. Cheney.
Sounds like Cheney's gone gold panning down on the river. Guess even scholars need to find ways to make ends meet in exile.
Yeah, I would say so. Alright, so we just need to find him panning then. At least he's not panhandling. Is that inside of Fallbrook? Yeah, it is. Okay. Maybe we should go check into that before we go following up with Catherine. I do have to check in with this Catherine person, but... Oh, here we go. Sublight Dry Goods and Sundry. This is what I'm looking for. Duncan, hello. Guns, and ammo vendor. Hi. Also a vending machine. We'll go look at that in a minute.
Come 75% guaranteed mold free. Was that 75% mold free? No
Questions for later.
Make a buy or move on.
Okay. It's good. I'm not very good at haggling. Well, I'm good at persuading, but not good at haggling. So, let's deal. Let's see here. What do you got? No guns. That's probably normal, considering where we are. Protective clothing with safety harness gold. Light armor, dialogue skills +5. Interesting. Elite troop armor. All the good stuff's reserved. Right, control armor gold. That's light, but it's level 20. Elite troop armor gold. Ordnance control helmet gold. Control helmet gold. Right, control armor gold. Okay, so nothing really good that I can access there yet anyway. Let's see. So... I think these are sorted based on the what they are, like meat and carbohydrates and stuff. No, they can't be, because the meat and the carbohydrates are all mixed together. What do I have my sort on? Value, weight, value to weight. No, I'd like to sort them by the type of item, like a carb, a meat, all that. Sugary drink. Okay. Yeah, we got a little bit of money. Let's buy a few things. Another sugary drink. Okay. He's got 10 glacier water. Bottle of pure melted pack ice. Gross. I don't want to spend 1,000 bits on it, though, so let's just not. What else you got? Tech kit, that would be good, but I already have something planned for that. Laminated for N-ray armor rating. I don't know when we're going to encounter anything that would actually bother shooting N-rays at us. Ah, here we go. Some more data pads for the science weapons. Okay, let's buy those then. Sublight Datapad. What do we got? This datapad contains personal journal of Mercer Cole. Hi, Cole.
Hi, Jimmy.
A low-level sublight contractor. Most entries pertain to slagging his teammates or complaining about his shit-for-pay contracts. The last entry reads, "Can't believe we found fucking Olivate gas in a hibernated Rizzo's lab out in the dustback. Lavite, Oliviti, whatever it's spelled, it's worth a shit ton. Who the fuck could use that to make candy? Looks like old Gertie's hunch is going to prove out. Not that I'll ever tell her so, the way she goes primal at the slightest hint of criticism. Too much product for us to transport. Gonna need a ship to smuggle this off-world. Probably need Lilia Hagen to send a team. No way Miss Malin can handle this job out of Fallbrook. Been working on Remy, plying him with the pale kale ale he likes? Pale kale ale. Gross. Figure if I get him nice and sloshed, he'll tell me the password into that place. Did some exploring while he and Gertie were testing the Olivite gas. Found an old elevator shaft, a lab coat modded into a hidey spot for some dandified weapon. Thing's probably worth enough to make me a right top runger after I go back for it. Old Mercer's gonna get himself to Byzantium, you can bet on it. Can't let Remy or Gertie find out about it. Gertie'd go all full burn and demand I split the profits. Remy, he'd probably send me to the boneyard or keep it for himself. Alright. So something is buried out there in a lab. Just need to find it. Damaged data pad. Over my dead body. A previous owner refused to part with it until, to quote, over my dead body. Got it. We got on here. Damaged UDL datapad. The screen is cracked and most of the keys are non-functional, fused together from plasma damage. Oh, good. The thing I'm weak to now. All but a few entries are unreadable. Of those remaining, only snippets can be viewed. Entry 1. Or Corporal Sauber, you are reassigned effective immediately. Must report to Site Safety Commander Sanders by 1600 HST. That would probably be Halcyon Standard Time. God, it's got to be hard to have clocks, like standard times and internal clocks in different solar systems. Like, I would imagine it'd be like, because all the planets have to have the same space-time, basically, I would think, and they might rotate at different time periods. God, that's got to suck. Time as a construct is going to change when we start traveling interstellar. You can bet your money on that one. Believe you me. I don't even know, but I have to imagine it would, considering how time works as a construct now. Because our concept of time is just here, you know. Anyway, transport provided by non-corporate contractor, reliable. Proceed overland to research facility, east, town designation, Fallbrook. Okay, well, we're here. Entry number 2, kind of shithole facility is this? Different owner, probably. I'm never accepting a promotion again unless it comes with a gilded blah, blah, blah. Chastity, it looks like, because it looks like it cut off a letter. Keeps losing her damn keycard. Expects me to find it for her. Not her fucking Swain. At least Powell is easy on the eyes. Entry number 3. Shit-wrapped fucking alarm went off again before I got a chance to try the weapon. It's never seen anything like it. That bitch Chastity used it for a damn prank. Now Sanders is going to lock it up and I'll never... Perfect for crowd control. Ooh. Easy to maintain order in the townships once they get their hands on glue. What do you mean glue? Let's find out. We've got clues. I'm gonna check your vendor there, sir, just to see if it's got anything else in it.
We've got clues. Turns to the left. Once we acquire glue, there's just an item on the shelf spelled glue.
I wonder if when I shoot it, it's going to play Glue Glue from Rayman Legends.
Maybe it shoots glue.
So it's the gun from oh god, what's that game? Where you're on the space station and the aliens Prey. That's it. Yes, thank you.
You should play that for the stream.
I should play it for I should play it for the stream. For Halloween preferably. I'll buy some water. Sure. What else we got? There's a silver tongue kit again, extendo sight, power grip, chrono field. Restore some of your tactical time dilation meter when you deal a critical hit. This effect has a cooldown. Yeah, I don't need that. I restore my tactical time dilation just from shooting enemies in the head now, basically. So I picked the perk cold. It gives me back, is it 15 or 25%? It's one or the other of my. Oh, there's another vendor of my tactical time dilation. That being this. Every time I kill an enemy. So.
You shopping for pre-owned or new? If you bloody it, you buy it. Store policy.
I'm going to get my shoes
fair
and go
enough.
down right now, Mom.
Let's see. Who's the top dog in this parts?
If you play it, you buy it. That just gives me this stupid image of just somebody walking into the store to buy a gun. And then they just walk in, and then some robber dude kicks the door and said, "Put your hands up." And this guy, without thinking, grabs a gun off the shelves, blows this guy's head off, and
saves the entire thing, and they're like, that'll be 600 bits.
Slams 600 bits on the table, walks out with that same gun. He just starts mumbling to himself, walks right over the guy's corpse.
Right. Something like that. Oh, she's got a lot of weapons here. Sublight sniper rifle.
I see a Buster sword. Do you see a Buster sword?
The plasma cutter? Yeah. Oh, it's a plasma cutter gold, actually. Interesting. I also see sublight plasma knife. Yeah, pretty much. These are the better versions. So they have a sublight sniper rifle, which is whisper quiet and has a sight on it. It's also slower firing. It says slow firing assault rifle. Oh no, it's a Deadeye assault rifle. So it's a Deadeye with a slight difference to it, I guess, and then a sublight plasma knife. Interesting. They have an impact hammer Mark II. I would like to see if I can get my hands on a plasma thing for the impact hammer for Parvati, so she can use a shot cannon and a plasma impact hammer, because her hammer attack that she does as her companion attack will still be shock, but if she has plasma there, it'll be a little easier for her to damage things, I think. What else we got? Flamethrowers. There's the scythe again. I could give that to Nyoka. She might be able to make good use of that. Assault Rifle Ultras. They have a lot of stuff here. Plasma Rifle 2.0. Now, if it was a Plasma Carbine 2.0, you know I'd have my hands all over that thing. But no, not right like that. Not right now. Not like that.
English motherfucker, do you speak it?
Apparently not. Fun Times Barrel, Gyro Sight, Mr. Power. Oh, hang on. Deals damage to plasma. Well, ask and you shall receive. Where's that impact hammer? There it is. Let's just grab that bad boy for Parvati.
Just changed after you bought that.
And
Mr. Ouch.
Power attack damage. Yeah, it's Mr. For the melee weapons, it's Mr. something, depending on what type of damage it does or if it's a power thing.
It's just Mr. Ouch.
Yeah. Weapon parts, and okay, that's it. Thank you very much for the help. I am going to, well, we'll go in there in a minute. We gotta go downriver real quick. And I also need to find a workbench with which to make Parvati a fancy plasma hammer. Another vending machine. Might as well see if it's got a few picks. What if there was a landmine like right underneath my feet, right at this vending machine?
What kind of dickhead would put a landmine in the middle of town in front of a vending machine?
I mean, it is a town full of thieves, so...
I mean, I get it. Town full of thieves, full of savages, but I'm pretty sure even the thieves have standards.
Yeah, I guess so.
Thou shalt not bomb thy customers.
Cleaner, fancier,
Stock with better booze.
Man.
If you're feeling like the civilized type, the waterfall's a good spot to wash your clothes.
Oh, okay. I don't really need to do that, but
this is the
we
most
will
normal
go
looking
take a
town
look in a
I've seen in
second.
the entire game.
Yeah, really. Sublight storage key? We don't have that, so I guess we're going swimming. Alright, let's see what's downriver here. See if the gentleman here has his gold pan handy. Walk up, be like, hey friend, you wouldn't mind selling one or two of those, would you? Especially to an old friend like the vicar. You're gonna be like, oh fuck!
Like the vicar?
Something died down here. Unless this is just a random robot.
Oh no, that looks like a body to me. Looks like a giant sea slug. That or a really wet rock.
Yeah, it's a really wet rock.
It would have been funny if it was a giant sea slug and it was alive. Can you imagine just like walking down the river, you're minding your own business, all of a sudden you see slorp.
Jesus. Reginald Cheney, just the person that I, or actually more preferably the vicar, was looking for.
Want?
Hi.
Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Well, the iconoclasts don't really have the same views, but...
Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off
wow, his
my
character
goodwill.
went from 0 to 100 real quick.
My goodwill
What happened
is
since I was gone?
along with my temper.
Before he was preaching about his god and shit, and now he's threatening to fucking stab somebody with a knife.
Yeah, no, he was preaching about his god. He just went to 60 miles an hour in about 0.3 seconds.
That was the character equivalent of being the nice guy for the first season. Then season 2, somebody pisses him off and he slits his throat in public, cleans off the knife and walks away. Are you playing as Doom Guy?
No. Unfortunately, I'm not playing as Doom Guy. Otherwise, I would just let that happen. I'm just confused. What the hell's actually this? Yeah, he doesn't look like much of a scholar. What's going on?
This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
But I don't care about any of that anymore. I just want to inflict massive amounts of pain on this guy.
I'm still confused as to why. That sounds like a good idea. Hey, look, the Doom Guy option is #1 this time. Do you believe in just... Oh, yeah, but that's right. It's because the book was in French. I forgot. Because the guy told him, hey, the book is buried in the what's-it-called, and then he went off-world, and he was like... You may recall, I was surprised that the vicar went so crazy when he found out he couldn't read the book because it was in French. He didn't know the book was in French. Yeah, what you seem like this seems out of character there, Max. I gotta be honest with you, just compared to how you've been.
Yes, that's about the long and short of it. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely. Wait,
I know who can translate the book for you.
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law.
I'm getting Rex flashbacks from Mass Effect 1 here.
Rex wasn't much of a religious fanatic, but you know.
Well, same situation.
This senseless violence thing keeps popping up. It keeps tempting me. He has had enough of Cheney's shit for sure. I mean, the answer could just be in that book. I don't know. If the book was by this Bakonu guy. But then again, he kind of got an idea of what the Bakonu guy wrote when we were talking to the Iconoclast, so. I don't know, man. If you're approaching somebody in heavy armor like that with a shotgun and a hammer that does all damage, I would be more inclined to actually tell the truth. So maybe what you're looking for is in the book.
Okay. Talk.
Let's just slow down for a
It was
minute.
stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there.
Okay. Sounds kind of flimsy to me. Okay, so we need to go see I didn't see a weird hermit lady on Scylla, though. It does sound kind of flimsy.
Until you do this quest.
It's true. My father collected some extra bits on the side by diverting some of the supplies to the gal.
Mm-hmm.
The way he told it, he thought the book looked valuable, so he took it. Couldn't find any buyers when it turned out to not only be French, but banned as well.
You know, now I believe it. Now I sort of can see it, honestly. Like, that was a lot of details that I wouldn't be able to make up on the spot if I was being assaulted by somebody in 400 pounds of heavy armor, so.
This book better contain the answers to life, the universe, and everything in it with how fucking hard people are going to get this book. I mean, it's banned and it's in French. That's like 2 locks. You only put 1 lock on books. That's 2.
I'm gonna let the vicar finish this out. Let him do what he wants.
Fine. We've got more important things to do anyway.
Okay. So he didn't beat you senseless. You should count your blessings and maybe shave some of the gold off on the side for him later.
Fine, we've got better things to do anyway. Leaves the cutscene. If you walk away, he just punches him and then just walks away. Character defining moment.
Okay, what's up, Max? I know I didn't let you beat him senseless, but...
I want to thank you for talking some sense into me back
No,
then.
there's Vicar.
Yeah.
It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm.
I can tell, although really, it, you know, considering, you know, how you behave in a fight, I'm not surprised. Yeah, why did you feel the need to lie about who he was? You know we would have gone after him anyway. I like checking off boxes, man. I don't care who I'm checking the boxes off for.
You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long, I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Cheney. And even then, you saved me from myself. I don't know if I could live with myself had I gone through it. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness.
Just keep helping me murder things, and I'll be fine with that. Oh my god, you can tell him to pack his shit and leave. No, it's fine.
Thank you. I promise I'll be nothing but truthful from this point forward.
Well, good. So you... Were you in prison? Were you actually a reverend? I can't talk today. Were you actually a reverend in prison, or what?
Take a drink of water.
Oh, exactly
Yeah.
as you'd imagine.
Anyway,
I can't say I enjoyed it. It did provide.
So you found the plan when you were in prison, and not the other way around.
You stray too far from the course of your destiny. The world will try to correct for it.
Well, you figure it out however your faith lets you think about it there, Vicar. Also, Cole left, so bye, Cole! Yeah, you know what? Thinking about it, though, it makes sense. Like, the Vicar's character's starting to grow on me a little bit. I'll be honest. I wasn't a big fan of him. I was just kind of like, okay, it's this weird religious sort of guy, and that's his gimmick. But now it's like, no, I mean, he had reason for wanting to leave, besides the fact that Edgewater is a shithole now. And... yeah, he's growing on me, sort of, so I think it's good. Jocelyn Julius. I need to go see. I need to fulfill my gamer OCD and see if there's a secret behind this waterfall. But after that, we'll head off. I think I'm going crazy. I thought I just heard the Rizzos. Ow. Not good. Not good for me. The water's pounding too hard. What do I do? But yeah, it's good. It's good, and it's good that the characters are getting these companion quests to give them a chance to develop their character a little bit more. You know, because I mean they develop it enough just from doing the quests with them, but aha. I don't know why I was burning there. Now I do. It's weird. Don't know why it happened after the fact. Whatever. Anyway, plasma launcher, energy cell, gyro sight, heavy ammo, corrosion service award, bit cartridge. What do we have back here? Vented Mark III helmet, anti-riot gear, energy cells, ooh, backpack tech kit, bit cartridge, inferno scythe, and a physical armor thing. So there was a secret behind the waterfall. See, it all worked out. It all worked out. Now I'm going to get damaged again. Or not. Yeah, I don't know what was damaging me there, but whatever. I figured it was the waterfall, but, well, obviously we just ran through it and it didn't happen, so. Maybe there was fall damage or something that I accidentally took somehow. I don't know how, but yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It could be mines. Yeah, that could have been what it was. It could have been the mines. I wasn't exactly looking down, so. But that would make sense. Nothing good there. Is that a vending machine over here? It's a workbench over here. I can use that to make Parvati's weapon. All good. There's vending machines over there. Okay. Go look. Excuse me. Okay, we got a plasma launcher that I'm probably just going to break down. The Inferno Scythe is two-handed. So, I don't know. I might do something with it, but either way. Impact Hammer. We want to take this Mark II Impact Hammer and go like this to it. There we go. So now, if we find a grip, I could give it to Parvati as well. I'm more just concerned with just keeping the aesthetics of she uses a hammer for her melee attacks, which incidentally means I should probably buy a sawed-off shotgun for the Vicar instead of the tactical one. But we'll see. I'll figure it out. But yeah, we'll give that to Parvati when we go back to the ship. And then I just need to... I just basically need to start putting all this stuff together, essentially, so that my partners can have one option for one thing and one option for another thing. That's all. So we'll work on that. Anything in here? Smokes, don't really need those. Muzzler, no mag picks here. Figures, probably the thieves have bought most of the mag picks out of the vendors here before I could get to them. Scanner, speed grip. Melee attack speed plus 15%. I don't know if the grips are going to be anything that I particularly care for all that much. I don't know if it's that big of a deal, really. I just kind of want to make sure that they have different types of weapons that make sense for their attacks, that's all. So again, we'll just go get a sawed-off shotgun probably from the shop, and I'll just give it to the Vicar instead of the tactical one that he's been lugging around since about level 8, but...
You'd think folks were pissing in the alleyways as bad as it stinks.
I mean, it probably stinks because you guys are underneath a bunch of land corals, basically. But, you know. Let's see. You had the sawed-off, I think.
I offer high quality and low prices. Pick one for your purchase. If you bloody it, you...
Yeah, I heard you the first time. I did like that second little quip that she had there, though, with the... You only get one or the other, not both. Okay, you didn't have the sawed-off. Who had the sawed-off? Did you have the sawed-off, or was it one of the...
I'm famished myself. No rubbernecking.
It was one of the other people. It was one of the other people. Sorry, I must have seen it in a vendor or something. Okay, well, we'll just keep an eye out for a sawed-off for the vicar, so he can make use of it later. Now we should probably meet with this Catherine Malin person. I'm going to break this plasma launcher down. I don't think I'm going to be using it at all. Oops, that's not break down in this menu. There we go. And yeah, I think I'm going to break this down too. Let me think. Let's see. See, Nyoka's already got an option for plasma damage with her machine gun, and that's what I would be looking for again, is another plasma damage option for her with the machine gun of some kind. So she would want something that's shock damage for her side weapon, for her melee weapon, instead of that. So I'd need to find something and give it like a shock damage modifier of some kind. So I don't know. If there isn't a secret waterfall, we can riot, right? Yeah. Sorry, I didn't catch that one there, Conquer, but yes. If there wasn't a secret behind there, I would have rioted. You're right. So. That's on Scylla now, so we don't go there yet. This one. And this one. Science weapon in the abandoned lab. Abandoned lab in oh god, it's in Cascadia. So we're gonna have to go back there to get the science weapon, huh? And then there's one on, oh, it's here on Monarch somewhere. Okay, well, we can look for that later. And then there's this, but that's in Devil's Peak. So 2 things for Catherine Malin, and then, or Malin, however you want to say it. And then we'll go from there. Gentlemen. What's in here? Actually, this is a Spacer's Choice one, so this would be the one to have the sawed-off shotgun if it's going to be any of them. When I said I needed shock damage, by the way, I mean for a melee weapon. So if I pass up a Mag 2 Zap, it's because that's not what I'm looking for. So, just in case you're wondering. Catherine!
You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy?
I do see that you're busy. I just have something important.
Who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly. Welcome to Fallbrook.
That's not what I was expecting.
But paradise in this entire law-forsaken land, like a void damn advert.
Crude but forthright. I admire that.
Yeah, I mean, she's
truthfully spoken.
Sort of.
I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
I can appreciate it because she's sort of the same way, that I am, where I'm not really afraid to be honest about this whole thing, about anything really. Piece of Mandadungnan, sure. I don't mean to be an asshole here, but this is what it seems like.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening.
Again, at least she's, you know, again, forthright with the whole thing, like the vicar said. So company secret, hand for hire, like a room, fixer for the sublight problem.
Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago.
Yeah, I've been busy.
Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
Oh, great. Here we go with Cascadia again. Yeah, how special and what sort of a pound of passcode on Corpse in Stellar Bay? I guess it grants access to the extraction site? That's actually worth knowing. Yeah, the antediluvium thing, I think.
Found it on a corpse, huh? If you killed Lilia's agent, you get to explain it to her. Not me.
Not these hands, nope. Yeah, he was dead when I got there.
Well, shit. I knew he'd come to a bad end one day.
Can't believe she believed me.
Still, no time for weeping and wailing. We've got a metric fuck ton of bits worth of salvage just waiting for extraction.
Uh-huh. So, yeah, how special and what sort of something?
Special as in unlawful, delicate, and deadly. As to the something, no, it ain't a person. Not this time.
Not this time?
One of my runners uncovered a cache of Alta Vitae gas.
Ah.
Left in a lab when the board abandoned Cascadia.
That's right, we read about this.
To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
Are you sure? Yeah, what exactly is this gas?
Do I look like one of them egghead science types?
Maybe.
All I know is that labs use it to create plants and livestock out of local species. But it's a controlled commodity, available only to the board. So it is of high value on the dark market.
Okay. Well, that makes sense then, that you guys would want to do that. You did just say it was delicate and deadly. That is fair. I can get it done, but I want to hear this one first.
Meaning safe for me and my crew. Seeing as it ain't us undertaking the risk.
Yeah, that's fair. Right.
I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis.
Okay,
you gotta
great.
fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate it. Maybe the ventilation system?
We didn't get to use the ventilation system last time, so yeah. We'll figure it out. Or someone Zelly could probably cook something up. Well, one of them could do it. I mean, Nyoka's with us, so...
And will again. We ought to be taking any opportunity we get to bury those critters in lead.
Direct and aggressive. I always did like your sensibilities. You know when to strike and when to wait. Shame what came of your crew.
Still trying to figure that out, but...
They were a family.
Close enough. Now, after you clear the mantis nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you can force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
Yeah, especially me. I'm weak to plasma damage, so... And the Vicar's with us. Parvati could also hack it as well, but... Yeah, we'll see what the Vicar can do. He could probably hack it, or help hack it.
Well, I haven't seen the system, but I feel confident saying I can split her asunder.
I'll just bet you can. Men of the cloth never do cease to amaze me. Bright as a newborn star on the outside, blackest of holes within.
I don't even want to know what the context of that was.
Let's take him to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it.
Okay.
I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. On the terminal, use the passcode you got from Stellar Bay to get in. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course.
Okay. So, what do you need help with?
Good. This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive
King?
Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that.
I guess Borst is a good business. Again, I'm not a big fan of the idea of them pulling the tumors off and using them as meat, but ugh, whatever. So you want me to kill people, then, I would assume.
Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego.
Oh, boy.
He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son of a bitch who's gonna get it for me.
You know, I can appreciate the fact that they're just... Out of the 3 leaders that I've met so far, I mean, Sanjar was alright. It's fine. I mean, he's got his head buried in the bureaucratic crap that the company that he's with is involved with, and he's alright. Graham, I don't know. He still doesn't really... I'm still trying to figure out if he's really that great of a leader. I still think Zora might be a better leader, but I'm still trying to figure out if I even like the Iconoclast. But Miss Malin here, she's very direct, and I can appreciate that out of a person that I would want to side with out of anybody on this planet. I don't know if you side with the Sublight people over the other 2 on this planet at all, but I can figure it out. So let's see. Any tips on how I might get in? I can figure that out myself. So go in, kill him, take the business. Got it.
Guess you've got it figured out then. Good. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut, or his production lines ought to make do.
Hopefully his gut, because then then you wouldn't really be able to... You'd have to fix it, basically, or send someone to fix it. You know, I might get some tips on how to get in.
If you got brass knockers, you can shoot your way through the front gate. If you don't fancy getting shot to shit, you can try asking Duncan for a disguise.
Oh, okay.
Might be another way in, assuming you're courageous enough to trek the sewers. Void if I know.
So I'm going to sabotage his factory, say I just kill Clive. I would think that the violent option would probably be more like... Because she wants the place, like, capable of running so she can use the business. So if we kill him...
Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest. I don't give a whit about the method or the means, just the end.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's fair enough.
It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure.
Probably.
Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele.
Oh, he has the goods for select clientele, huh? Okay.
I won't be.
All right. I will have to see what he has. I have one more question for you.
I do hope you gave him my regards.
I will give him your regards in a few moments. Let me talk to you about something else. Yeah, just the Sanjar thing, I think.
Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the northern bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely.
I wonder if they're the guys that blew up the bridge. Okay. Lie 100. Okay, then. I would need Lie 100 to call her on her bullshit. I mean, it makes sense, considering the kind of person she is, though. I'll go check it out.
And I'll thank you kindly for it.
After I'm dead. Yes, I get it. Okay, I'm done. Thank you. Okay, well, that gave us a few things to do, huh? All right.
Remind me never to get on Ms. Malin's bad side.
Yeah, you said it.
She's fine. Well, so long as you ain't on her bad side. Then she's liable to drown you in the waterfall.
I mean, the waterfall almost did drown me, not because of the waterfall itself, but because of the mines, so... Duncan, hello.
I test every product myself to assure maximum customer satisfaction. If you doubt it, I can show you my lower back rash. No rubbernecking.
Yeah, no rubbernecking, that's fine. Catherine said you could give me an ID cartridge for the factory.
Not so fast. The biometric IDs are special goods, only on offer to special clients. You cotton?
Yeah, I get you. Secret of your illicit dealings is safe with me, cross my heart. Flex. Check the list again. There's a flex option. I can flex on this man. I am not that kind of person, but that's fucking hilarious. I'm just gonna lie.
Well, you do look like the honestly dishonest type, by which I mean my favorite customer.
Well, good.
Give me a jiffy to break. I mean, calibrate the ID.
Yeah, jailbreak it.
This goes like that. Nope, not quite right. A bit to the left, mayhaps.
And then carry the 2.
That'll do it. For a CMP factory line worker, she sure is a beauty. Careful. I'm trusting you to guard this specialty good with your life. I mean it. Lose the ID and you don't get another. Also, you'll be off my list of unwholesome customers.
No, we can't have that now, can
Will that
we?
be all, or do you require something to say, scratch your itch?
Nah, I'm good, Duncan. It looks like you need to scratch an itch a little bit worse than I do. My itch is just my trigger finger. Okay. So, a few things to do then, since we've acquired some new things here out of all this. Kind of flex would I even do? Flex tape. Yeah, flex tape. That would be it. I would flex tape him. That's what we do, Nitro. We'd flex tape him to the wall. Maybe that's what the intimidate option is. Using the power of flex tape, I sawed this man into the wall! And hello, Nitro. How you doing? Let's see here. So, these are both here on Monarch, so that's good to know. Clive. I need to go outside of the town in order to see where most of these things are, I think. That's on Scylla. This is still here, so okay. Yeah, I don't know how you'd saw somebody into a wall. The word saw just came out, and I just kept going with it because I didn't want to lose the joke. So, yeah, I just kept going with it because I figured, you know what, it's better at this point to commit to the joke than it is to stumble on it, and because it's going to sound stupid no matter what I do. So I might as well just commit. So that was what I figured. Alright, so back out into the wilderness we go. We got a few things to go look for. That might be how the swarm was there when I fought the Mantiqueen the last time. She might have expelled them from her egg sacs? I would assume that's what those are. They're gross regardless, but... yeah, they probably would die really fast if you sawed somebody into a wall, yeah. Just like fling them across the room and they just hit a saw blade. It just chops them in half as they fly towards a wall. Oh boy. Okay, so we have a bunch of journal entries now to look into where they are. We know where that is. This I'd like to see. So there's one all the way over there, and there's one back up here. That's off randomly into the wilderness there. Okay, well we know the abandoned lab is off in a different direction in Cascadia. So... Clive, where's this guy? Okay, just down the road at that place there. Excuse me, so that's on the way to there, which I would assume is how you get to Cascadia. Well, sort of. Secret lab? Yeah, so that is going towards Cascadia down that way. Okay. The printing press was all the way back up here. It's a bit of a ways out, although I don't think I can get there yet, can I? Oh no, that bridge is not out. Okay. I was thinking of the other... There's a wall that separates this section of the map up here from the rest, but I can just turn left at that bridge and go there. There's a lot to do on this. Whoops. There's a lot to do on this planet. Drop-off point is not too far away. Okay, yeah, so it is up by the abandoned bridge then. Okay. Well, the bridge that got broken, anyway. And these are all off-planet now. So, drop-off point, printing press. Because there's two things for this, right? There's the optional one. Oh, they're all at the same point. Okay, got it. That's down the road there. That's down the road there. This is north of us. Okay, so here's my thought process. We'll go investigate the team up at the bridge here. We'll head over this way to get this stuff. Then I'll fast travel back to Stellar Bay, and we'll see if we can go this way to get to that thing there, which was the printing press. We'll go do that. Then we need to go to Devil's Peak, which is up that way on the way through. Nyoka's team is not too far away from that as well, if I recall correctly. Yeah, a little bit past Devil's Peak. So we'll go do the thing with Clive. We'll go to the Nyoka's gravesite thing. We'll go over here to Cascadia. There's quite a bit to do on this planet. Okay. Someone's gonna get dragged out of a car and shot by... Jammed your middle finger so you can only type with one hand now. Oh, that's not good, Nitro. Well, hopefully it feels better soon. I gotta see what my dog's barking at. Hold on one sec. As a matter of fact, I have to see what my dog's barking at, and I also need to go use the restroom. So I'm going to see what he's doing, and then I will go use the restroom. And I'll be right back. I'm going to mute the mic while I do all that, though. So just give me a couple of minutes here, folks. Be right back. There we go. Okay.
Where's the controller? There's the controller.
Okay, I have returned. And of course it was just the neighbors, as usual. Just need to get him a little more controlled when it's just the neighbors, that's all. Ronald McDonald is coming. Yes, soldiers outside your house armed with MP5 and katana. Yeah, guess I'll need to do something about that. Good thing the doors and stuff are fortified for a little while anyway. Hopefully he doesn't have anything to breach, because that would kind of blow. Okay, so what are we doing and where are we going again? This is Nyoka's thing. We don't want to go do that yet. We want to go check on the drop-off point first. So let's go back up the road and check that. You know, thinking about it, the bandits that I killed out this way might actually have been Miss Mallon's people. Catherine's people. So I guess we'll have to go find out. Or it could just be a bunch of idiots that got themselves eaten by mantisaurs. I get the feeling that's a constant possibility on a planet like this. Okay, well, wherever they are, they're over there at the bottom of the bridge. Probably the idiots that blew the bridge, but won't know till we go there. Just looking for moving parts here. Don't look like there's a whole lot, but
they were ambushed.
We ought to be quick about this.
Yeah, get out of the strangely dressed marauder, an axe, bolter pistol, get that out of there. So you got a vortex mace, not my cup of tea. I guess it's weapon parts though. Then again, so's the axe. So Adreno, protective clothing with safety harness gold, dialogue skills +5. Yeah. Okay, this is what she's looking for. Let me just take a few more things before I don't know, there could be a sniper or something and I'll have to deal with them or something like that. That could be why, you know, because like we should be quick about this, but I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Still waiting to see if I can find a light assault rifle that actually shoots light ammo. But I don't know if that's going to happen. Trail of blood leads away from the autoloader. Follow the trail of blood then, huh? Ah, over here. And over here. And there's a cave there. Which probably means terrible, awful things are going to murder me in here. Oh. Okay. Smuggler tunnel. Alright then, sure. Let's go see where they're smuggling at. And what they are smuggling, because if they're trying to smuggle underneath Catherine's nose, I'm sure she wouldn't be too happy about it. And frankly, neither will I for the fact that they're making me go out of my way here. Oh, tripwires. And mines. Okay. So if I just shoot across the laser there, no. I was gonna say, does that like take care of things for me? I don't know how these laser tripwires work. That's all. Oh. You alright? Jesus, sorry. Oh, you got status effect inflicted on you. Okay. Try to stay well away from them next time. Oh. There we go. And then there's this one. Enemy killed? What enemy? Excuse me? Did I kill these poor sprats? I'm sorry, I think I killed you and your friends. Clothing, safety harness, gold, Sentry Saber Mark II. Let's not shoot those while Nyoka and the Vicar are right next to them, huh? Doesn't seem like the smartest idea. No. No. Ow. Well, I didn't see that one. Oh, they found another flaw in me. Corrosive weakness. Corrosion damage received plus 25%. I'm using corrosion, and now I'm getting abused by corrosion. Oh, God. I took the other one. Do I want to take this one? I might just take it just for the hell of it. Because it's like, you know, I'll play with the flaws. No big deal. I'll accept it. I don't know what good it's going to do me, or it's probably not going to do me any good. It's probably going to do me bad, but, you know. Base armor rating, additional stock. I haven't needed any ammo, so... TTD recharge rate, that might be nice. Movement speed during TTD, not really a big deal. Bonus to headshot and weak spot damage. Both good things that I could pick up. I know we want this, but I'm getting that at level 20, so that's not a big deal. So it's this one or this one that I'd be more willing to take. We could also take a tier 3. Let's go look at the tier 3 perks. Okay, so this is an additional science one. Range weapon sway, movement penalty to accuracy. Next attack after killing an enemy is a guaranteed critical hit. Ooh. Armor rating bonus and skill bonus. Increase the armor rating and skill bonuses from any armor you wear. 10% extra armor and 100% skill. Ooh. I like that. Carrying capacity, no thank you. Movement speed during TTD, no. Whenever you're affected by a harmful combat effect, you deal increased damage. It doesn't happen that often. Excuse me. Detection radius, melee damage returned as health, AoE damage received, plasma damage. Ooh, actually, that does help quite a bit, doesn't it? That helps me against the plasma weakness that I have. It won't help against the corrosive weakness that I have now, but... Range attacks reduce target's armor rating by 1 point per hit. This effect lasts a short time, can stack multiple times. Range attacks inflict -1 armor rating for 10 seconds and can stack up to -10. That's also very nice. Use inhaler, down companions, revive a small amount of health, 15-minute cooldown. Headshot kills deal 25% of their damage to enemies within 2.5 meters. Man, 30% damage while under 25% health. Okay, so there's some pretty good stuff in here. This one in particular I would probably want to get, penetrating shots. This one as well. Let's see, what else? And this one as well. So there's 3 tier 3 perks that I would want. 4. 5. 6. 6 perks means 20, 22, 24, 26, 20. I need to be 28 to take all of the perks that I want with my current setup and with this perk. So, okay. No, I'm not going to be scanning it soon. Got to get something to get food. All right, Conquer. See you in a minute. Good luck with getting it scanned and everything. We do get some of it back anyway, restored per kill. So I think I'll just use that instead of the other thing. And I think I'll get this. Because that should help me get headshots and everything even better now. We bumped up the difficulty, by the way, Nitro. We bumped it up to hard. So in case you're wondering why things may or may not be slightly more challenging now, that's why. Because we bumped the difficulty up. Shoot slightly to the side of it. There you go. Yeah, I don't know if I can shoot these. Evidently not. To get rid of this zappity zap. I'm just going to jump over it. Okay, see you guys. That's there. There's another mine there. There's another mine over there. I gotta watch my feet around here. Trying to hit to the side of it so it blows up, because this rock is in my way otherwise, but... There we go. I probably killed another sprat. Okay, well, whatever we need, it's right over there, so... Let me look at the map in here, actually. Okay. Yeah, I think I killed another sprat. Damn it! Okay. Any more mines anywhere? Yeah. Oh, okay. I killed multiple sprats. That's why it did that. Well, I get my energy cells back. I get a bolter pistol that I can convert. Ammo. A necklace. Bit cartridge. Assault rifle ultra. I can probably stick that in my junk. Oxycomp aromatic. Double oxygenated energizing spray. Sniper critical damage bonus to weak spot damage. Huh, interesting. Okay. Not really anything that I care particularly about, but... oh yeah, that's right. I meant to break this down. So, break that down. Mr. Power, nice. Break this down. Parts. Break this down. And this, I think we established, was going to go in junk. So, that's where it's going to go. Mr. Power was which one? Oh, it's a plasma one. Okay. Well, I'd have it now for somebody else if they need it. So that's good. Anyway. Back to hunting mines. Speaking of which. There we go. That was a shock one. Ooh. See if I can trick shot this. Yep. Cool. There's one over there. Oops. I gotta watch, though, if I keep reloading this weapon. Like, I have this bad habit of just reloading when I'm done shooting, rather than when the clip gets low or empty. And the trouble with doing that is that if this was real life, the spring loader for the gun would kind of wear off eventually.
How'd you get past my traps anyway?
Oh, apparently there's a smuggler in here. I didn't even see him. See, nannerpeels are more dangerous. I mean, you could slip on a nannerpeel. That would be something. And I think he's barking at neighbors again. Hang on. Yes, because they just opened their door. Okay. So what are you doing in here?
Hiding from the marauders that hit us, obviously.
Sure.
Now your turn.
Right. Medical 40. Let me take a look at your wounds. What's the traps? I don't know what happened here. Catherine told me one of her couriers gone missing out here. I do have the medical, so...
That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I knocked through my last sprat worst an hour ago.
No, that's fine. Oh, I got sublight reputation. Nice. It's all the traps. I mean, the traps he said were to keep people out. Want to know what happened here? Catherine told me some of her couriers gone missing out here. Yeah, actually, that's a fair thing.
Nice to know she cares. Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were.
So they're dead now.
The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret.
Yeah, nobody. Video game NPCs. This guy trying to run around and loot. Meanwhile, he just interrupts me from that far away. Yeah, so you think that they're dead?
The Marauders knew we were coming. Rigged the bridge with explosives and everything.
So the Marauders destroyed the bridge.
Us? My guess is they found the client too.
Okay. Do you know where they went?
Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here.
Uh-huh.
If you've got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble.
That's the idea.
Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook just as soon as I caught my breath.
Okay. Well, you do that. Apparently he caught his... Oh, no, he's still there. I see him now. He's right. Yeah. I was going to say, apparently he caught his breath very quickly because he just left immediately, so... But no, he didn't. Level head. Recharge rate for TTD. Yeah, it's nice, but I don't know if I need it all that badly. Active power, gyro sight, bit cartridge, light machine gun Mark II. That's probably better than what Nyoka has right now if I stick a plasma mod on it. check on him. Excuse me a minute again. What you barking at, Yank? What you barking at? It's alright. It's just the neighbors. They're okay. They're okay, good boy. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's just the neighbors. They're okay. It's okay, good boy. Yeah, I know what you see. It's alright. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, good boy. It's alright. They're okay.
No problem.
See, they're alright. It's okay. It's okay, good boy. You just leave them be, okay? It's alright. Okay. Oh, my Google Assistant came on while I was doing that, didn't it? I didn't even see or hear it come on. But alright. Yeah, he's just barking at the neighbors again, so. Standard fare. I told him to be, you know, be good and everything, not bark at them when they come back out of their house, but if they do, he's probably going to start again, so. Shock Cannon Ultra. I'm just getting everything for Parvati while I'm out here, aren't I? Hopefully I start finding things for everybody else just as much as stuff for her. We got all of her weapons basically at this point. Excuse me, Arthur. I'm going to go check around here. Oops. Triptease. What's in there? Weapon parts, light ammo. Okay. Heavy ammo. Heavy ammo. Gourmet salt tuna. I mean, you do have salt tuna fillets right here if you need them there, Arthur. That requires 55 lockpicking. It must be his good stuff. Light ammo, bit cartridges. Okay. And then whatever he's got over here. Sleep, pep pills, some food that I don't care about. Is that glacier water? Yep, taking it. Bit cartridges, Adreno. Spacers Corona. I can't believe it's not forced. I can. Because I'm not taking it. If only I could just fast travel out of this cave, we'd be in good shape. But I cannot, so we'll have to do this the hard way. Like that. And then just hope that my companions teleport over top of it instead of taking damage themselves. Okay, so we have to go exploring to find the group of marauders that blew up the bridge then for Catherine. We also have a few other things to go do in the area, so we'll go do all of those things. All right, take a drink. Okay, so checking things off the list here a little at a time. Okay, let's just, we broke it down the last time, so we'll break it down. Let's see, so those are further away, right? Oh, there's one that's not too far away, actually. Heirs Unseen is also up there. Corporate presence on Monarch. Oh, yeah, that's fair. If the Marauders found the shipments, they could lead us to the secret facility. So that's a good point, game. 1479. This is 960 as it is. If I give it a Mag 2 power, it'll be slightly better on that department. So now I just need a bigger flamethrower for Felix, and then we'll be almost completely in good shape. And I think I might hard save as well. I don't know if I have to hard save as often now that I've bumped it up to harder difficulty, but I think it might be a good idea. You know, just as a precaution. Let me hide in this 2 inches of grass real quick. Nothing here yet. Sure, we'll find more when we get up the hill a little more. Let's have a look. Oh, there's an enemy up here. Oh, okay. A Mantipillar. Alright. Well, I am in cover, so that should help a little.
Mess with us.
Mantisaur. Where's the Mantiqueen?
The strong survive and the weak perish.
Is that it? Nope. There we go. So no Mantiqueen, just the soldiers. Alright. Queen might be around here somewhere, though. Have to keep our eyes open. So the Mantipillars are the larval stage. I don't know if... I don't think we've seen the pupa stage yet. I don't think we will, to be honest. There's the larval stage. The Mantisaurs are the adult stage. And then there's the Mantiqueen, which is like the commander, the leader, the chief. Makes me wish I had like a silent roll of some kind. Let's see here. Stay in the grass in case. UDL lab. Okay.
Please, you don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. The humidity is really uncomfortable.
Something about the humidity, huh? Well, okay, so there was a marauder up there. I'm not sure if I can still see him. I can. But where his head and body are two separate things. Okay, here we go. This will be a little easier now. Are you fucking kidding me? Why? Okay, that's just a telemarketer. Oh, if it's important, they'll leave a message. I'm just wondering why there's so many interruptions today. I'm trying to concentrate on my shot. I almost missed my snipe because somebody decided to call me. I mean, I appreciate the World Ends With You music as much as the next guy, but seriously? I wish I could just shut my phone off when I'm doing these recordings, but I can't. It's not a thing. I need it for my chat, so.
Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
As bystanders, does this make us complicit?
I would hope not. Canid and a Marauder. Now, what you have to remember is that the tactical time dilation restoration that I get, it's only for my kills. So if my companions kill them, it doesn't help my TTD. It does help, though, that their companion abilities, if they're on cooldown, they can come back when they kill something. So that should help a little. There are marauders inside of here, it looks like. Bard. So I'm going to have to find another way around, I guess. This is evicted. There's nothing there. Oh. Well, hello there. See how your head likes corrosive acid. I don't think I hit most of those shots. There we go. I was still trying to aim for his head, obviously, and it didn't really work out the way I was hoping. Wonder if I jumped on top of those explosive barrels, if that would cause me any duress. Alright, the enemies are inside of the building, evidently. Wonder what's over there. So we're probably going to have to go through a heavily fortified section right here, because this door may be the only way in. Heavy ammo, I'll take it. Alright, indoor combat, here we come. Ringleader, huh? You're about to lead nothing. Where's his hitbox? There? I don't understand his hitbox, oh god. As I say, I don't know if she's actually hitting him, but I'll take it.
Nice one, Captain. We're not getting through. Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
Okay. That should work okay. Anybody else? Yep. Somebody else downstairs. I'm coming! I shouldn't have gotten here so quickly. Oh, he's cowering. Nice. Sorry, Nyoka. Trying not to hit you. It's hard. Okay. Bracelet, light machine gun Mark II again. That's fine. We'll just break that down. That's another plasma carbine, so that's the one I've got in my hand right now. Trying to think if that'd be better for the Vicar, but I don't think it will, so we'll just break it down. There we go. I think I need to stop breaking weapons down, though, honestly. I think I've got enough weapon parts now to really do a bunch of repairs, so... Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's a few things here, too. Necklace, bits, weapon parts, armor parts, mag pick. That's nice. Oh, because this is barred, so let's unbar that. So... looks like what we're looking for is on the upper floor. Alright, well, we'll just look through a few things down here anyway. Now, what do you suppose is in here? Bypass shunts, that's nice. More dead scientists. Is this outside? This is outside. Oh, so I could have gotten in through here. Okay. Locked. That could be the science-y weapon that they were talking about. Thinking caplet. No, thank you. Inferno Scythe. Break that down. There we go. Adreno. Card. Spit cartridge. Patched low-pressure helmet. No, thank you. Oh my god. Look at the haul they got here. Berry punch. Bit cartridge. Mag picks. More bit cartridges. Is that wine? Yeah, I don't need the wine. I'll take the mag pick, though. Just reach behind there, dexterously. Nothing here? Nope. Okay, so I'm willing to bet we're going to have to hack this. Hacking skill too low. Optional UDL lab weapons terminal key card. I need key card. Okay. Let's go see if the key card is upstairs, because it could very well be. Maybe it was on one of the marauders that I murdered up here, or that we murdered rather. Let's not discount the things that our companions did. Might actually unlock that that treasure. There's a regular flamethrower. We can break that down. Big cartridges, bypass shunts. What are you looking for over there, Cole?
I rage quit Jack and Dexter, so therefore I'm going to play something else.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about what happened, but something happened.
Okay. Fair enough.
TLDR, I don't like platformers.
Okay. This is juice. Actually, juice might be a sugary drink. So. Spectrum vodka. I'm not seeing anything that looks vaguely like an ID cartridge around here. I am seeing some bits, but... And again, I could have just missed it in the... Oops. In the ash pile here. That's weird. Usually their health bar doesn't linger once they hit 0. Interesting. Anyway, what's in here? There's got to be a key card around here somewhere, I would imagine. Cigarette lighter. Some bypass shunts as well. Whoops. Excuse me, pardon me. So obviously the Marauders were trying to get into these computers for something. Let's see. Use terminal. Okay. Universal Defense Logistics. Let's see. Research data, messages, alternate project titles. This terminal will only be used by UDL personnel with A237 clearance. If you're reading this without the clearance, please report to your supervisor for immediate termination and disciplinary action, including but not limited to fines in excess of 100,000 bits, detention in a UDL authorized incineration center, or incarceration, not incineration center, because it wouldn't matter how long they put you in an incineration center, you'd be dead, for up to 136 months, mandatory corporate policies and values seminars, revocation of company lounge and or bathroom privileges. No, not that last one. Research data. Project name Lorem Ipsum. Status in progress. Project Lorem Ipsum shall result in a potent, mostly non-lethal crowd control gas for use against rioting, agitated, or excessively numerous crowds. Rich sulfur pockets make Monarch a prime site for testing and experimentation. Early results show promise, but further research is necessary. UDL disavows all knowledge of proof and responsibility for Lorem Ipsum. All data on this report is considered proprietary knowledge of UDL. Transfer files to external tape. Sure. Portable storage device ejected. Cool. So we have the stuff, and we can give it to Sanjar if we really want to. Messages. Sanders, Valdez, Root. Still nothing on that Dora lady. Ms. Valdez, just reporting in to let you know that the lab's all set up. We found a good sulfur pocket to drill into, so the data's coming in, but this place smells awful. The only local we've had to make contact with is the sublight boss in Fallbrook. She doesn't ask questions, but I'm pretty sure she's gouging us, and we're all getting sick of expired cysty bits. Welcome back, Conker. We've found a lab out in the wilderness after taking care of all the traps in that tunnel. And now we are reading up on it because I think there's a science weapon in here. So we're just trying to figure out how to hack into it, or find a key card for it anyway. Let's see. So this is a reply message. Sanders, it's supposed to smell awful. That's the point. And I don't care what sublight is charging as long as it keeps your presence there quiet. If word gets out, we're going to spend the rest of our lives in corporate re-education seminars or prison. I don't want to hear from you again until you have a working formula. Once we've got that, you and the rest of the lab rats come to Byzantium and live on cacao ribs for all I care. And next one. And come up with a better name for the project. Something flashy and catchy, but that the rest of management will take seriously. Maybe Waterloo or Danger Burn. I'm sick of my boss asking me why I'm forgetting to fill out parts of my reports. Oh boy. Alternate project titles. Access restricted by user. Oh, I can hack. Hey, help me out with this, Vicar. Let's hack this thing. If Valdez wants a better title, let's see how she likes these. She's going to be furious if she ever finds this list, and I am not covering for you. Make sure these are good and hidden. Thunderdog, Eggs Mayhem, Skunk Parade, Fuck You Valdez, and I Want My Race. Nice. Oh boy. These guys are crazy. Alright, let's see. Alright, anybody leave like a corporate key card in the bathroom or something? No? How do I get my sciencey weapon if I don't have a key card with which to acquire it? Okay, there's got to be a spot where this is lootable. Because it was lootable and then it unlootable itself. Okay, so that tells us to go back to Sanjar. Yeah, man, I don't know where I'd put where the key card would be for this thing. My hacking is 66 with the Vicar here. I would need somebody else with hack to help out with it otherwise. I might actually look it up to see if it's here in the lab somewhere. UDL weapons terminal key card. Let me see, hang on. Let me look it up real quick. UDL weapons key card. Okay, where is the key card? Okay, so the key card is in this area. It's just not immediately obvious. Okay. I think it said it was upstairs. The thing there, it says it's on a workbench. And just do a quick run by of everything in the area. Ew. Ah, there it is. Just missed it, that's all. Just passed it right by. Okay, let's use the terminal. Universal Defense Logistics. This terminal will only be accessed by UDL personnel with X-564 clearance. What's the difference between this one and the other one? Termination, disciplinary action, fines in excess of 100,000 base, detention and incarceration center, 349 months this time, so you get 213 more months free. And a personal letter from Chairman Rockwell, asterisk, expressing his extreme disappointment. Great. Letter not actually written by Chairman Rockwell, however, it is an approximation of his tone and vocabulary with a 99.8% degree of accuracy, so you should still feel very ashamed. I love the universe building they've done in this game. It's great. It's just so silly. Knows not to take itself too seriously. Research data. Let's see here. Complete-ish. After successful trials, management has decided to put Project Not a Toy on hold. UDL will instead pursue projects with a wider area of effect for more practical, large-scale crowd control. Note, before anyone asks, this does not mean I'm unlocking the gun. It's still off-limits, NS. Let's look at the research logs, then. Number 14, early results are promising. We've managed to increase the surface tension of the gloop to create a controlled and predictable spread of the substance. Management wants a catchier name, though. Note, I told Powell we're not calling the project Sticky Bits, but he refuses to refer to it as anything else. It doesn't even make sense. The gloop particles are nearly frictionless. We'll see about that. 57. Powell and Chastity have started to show interest in the project, which should be good, but their trials seem to involve covering various hard-to-reach surfaces in gloop and launching expensive equipment at them. I'm going to have a talk with them. 58. Someone filled my underwear drawer with gloop. I have theories. I think I know who did that. Number 143, I think it was. Chastity used the gloop gun in our office paintball game yesterday. She said it was a mistake, but this is the third time she's made the same mistake. And she managed to cover the door panel with the stuff. Damn thing's been going haywire ever since. Do you know how hard it is to clean gloop? Chastity doesn't, because every time I pull out the latex and solvent, she remembers she's got actual work to do. From now on, I'm locking the damn gun up. Well, that explains why it is where it is. Unlock gloop gun containment unit. Yes, please. To confirm that you are authorized Universal Defense Logistics personnel specialist, please answer the following questions. You're attending company meeting at HHC in Byzantium and vile dissidents attack the building. What is your priority? I almost want to hack it, but... do I lock myself out of the gloop gun if I fuck this up? Vile dissidents attack the building. Attending a company meeting. Evaluate the employees, get to safety, protect the chairman. I'm just gonna hack it, forget it. Please enter password. Okay. So we've hacked it, I think. Did we hack it? Override chairman login. Processing, please enter password. Oh, so I still have to do it even though I hacked it. Okay, so I guess I do have to do this. So, based on the way that they think, I'm going to say evaluate the no, it says evacuate the employees. I thought it said evaluate. I was going to say that makes sense, but... Would I have gotten this information elsewhere? I don't think so. But you got to think like an employee, right? Like a person who's indoctrinated in the whole hyper-capitalist society that they have going here. So that means that the sensible options are out the window. Protect the chairman, maybe. Correct response registered. Proceeding with security check. Question 2. You're perusing one of our many UDL personal security mega outlets and enjoying the fine selection of employee compliance equipment when you're approached by a stranger. He makes an offhanded comment that could be construed as an indirect insult to Chairman Rockwell. What do you do? Berate him relentlessly, defend the chairman's honor, smile and walk away, engage him to further to assess his intent. Well, I mean, obviously. Correct response. Next one. Question 3. You and your spouse have a healthy, loving relationship, but one day you discover they have been reading unsanctioned stories to your children. What do you do? Destroy the stories and forbid your children from mentioning them again. Arrest your spouse. Oh, no. Oh, that's gotta be. I don't even have to read the rest of them. Yep. Reminder, indoor use of this weapon will result in any cleaning fees being deducted from your paycheck. Have a pleasant day. I didn't even have to read the rest. As soon as it said indoctrinating your children into a corporate re-education program, I was like, I'm sold. That's gotta be their response. We have a gloop gun. What the fuck does this do? Level 15. The development of this weapon was halted when one of the scientists working on it was killed by marauders, and the remaining team realized that no one understood her portion of the work. Well, now the gloop is produced. How it counteracts gravity and how it creates and conducts electricity is unknown. Oh, it conducts and creates electricity? Interesting. And this is a long gun. No, it's a heavy weapon. Never mind. Still interesting, though. If any of my other people had a science stat besides the Vicar, I might actually give this to them. I might actually give it to him anyway. Yeah, like I said, it had to have been it. There was no way it could be anything else. Let's take the I just want to see it, honestly. I just want to see what it does. Oh my god, look at this fucking thing. It's a monster. Okay, so... Oh, I see. Okay, so this is now a shock AoE until it goes away. Okay. And it uses 10 energy? Yep. Definitely uses 10 energy. Oh my god. This thing's incredibly crazy looking. Let's see. So we need to unequip this. Let's see. Options, swap, breakdown, repair, unequip. There we go. The thing's nuts. How do you get more energy for it? I mean, it's just a matter of having enough energy ammo, I would assume. But maybe if I tinker with it, maybe then it'll do stuff. It looks like it breaks down pretty quick, though. Did you see? It was already at 98% condition. That's not good. I only fired it twice. What the hell? Return to Sanjar with the data cartridge. Okay, so we got to give him that. This was all the way up. This is in Cascadia, which is past Death's Peak or Devil's Peak. This is on the road to Devil's Peak, or... no, Devil's Peak is right down there. So, I'm guessing that all of these high topography things, these lighter objects, means things that we can't actually walk around, essentially. I don't know what that's all about there, that door. I guess we're going to find out. Maybe I can go down and around this way to get to Devil's Peak, so that then I could do that next. And then head out from there. But there's things up here for the printing press. We got to go back to Sanjar as well. And this one is down there in Cascadia, so that's not a thing for right now. And this one's down by, yeah, it's past Devil's Peak, down in the valley there. So that's like, so maybe we can go through here, head down and around here to get to Devil's Peak, and then head down the road to go visit Nyoka's, the grave that Nyoka wants to go to. Then go here for Clive, come back around, and then we can fast travel back up to Sanjar and take care of the printing press thing, I guess. I don't know. We'll have to figure out what I'm going to do here. But I think I'm going to see if this door is openable in the back here. If it can be opened, then I will open it and we'll use it to go down and around to get to Devil's Peak. Since that is our ultimate destination anyway. So let's go check it out. Oh, there's a terminal. Maybe I'll be able to unlock it this way. Maybe there's another terminal on the other side of that other barred door that I saw back there. Door status sealed. This terminal brought to you by enter company name here, enter company name here, enter slogan here. Somebody didn't program this right. Unsealed door. Door status unsealed. What sort of terrible monsters are going to be behind this gate? Find out right now. I got you going for a second there, didn't I? You thought I was going to be stopping it right there, but no way. We're gonna make it Devil's Peak today, I think. I'm making that my goal. Alright, so let's see here. We got a ringleader with armor and his canid. So this isn't really going to do too much, this particular weapon, because of the armor. The corrosive damage of this will do more damage to him, because it's armor. And acid burns through armor, from what I understand, so let's just try it like this. Yeah, look at that go. Man, that's impressive. My eyes. I think I heard someone just scream my eyes.
I'll take your confession now.
Nice. Other guy. Get him, Nyoka! I think the Vicar hit that guy just before I used her attack. I think he hit him with, like, all of the damage there. That was the most reckless thing I think I've done in a while there. Just hopping right in directly in front of the guy, no shotgun or anything, just bap. Blast all of his legs off. What the hell was I thinking? I wasn't. That's the correct answer. Big cartridge, heavy ammo, Adreno. I'll take all of this stuff. But yeah, that acid really burned right through this guy's armor. I can appreciate that. I'll just have to remember that. So I need to find another acid mod, preferably for my Deadeye Assault Rifle Ultra, Mark II, whatever it ends up being. I need to find an acid mod for it. Maybe an N-ray mod for the shotgun, because I only really tend to bring it out against organic enemies and in crowd control situations. So, alright, let me look at my map real quick. So I gotta go back through here, through the pass here. I got a bad feeling about this mountain pass, though, I'll tell you what. I get the feeling it's going to be filled to the brim with deadly monsters and generally other things that want to murder me. Alright, what is that down there? Mega Canid. Alright, sure. Wonder if he has any friends. Canid Feral. It's a big doggo. I hope this plasma still hits him. I hope he doesn't move.
Sometimes violence is the only way.
This should slow him down a little bit by knocking him over. I think he's dead. Yep, he's dead.
Our skills are unrivaled.
Good job, you two. We're taking care of business despite even being on hard mode. I haven't even had to use the shrink ray here. I don't need the meat. Adrenatime, Corporation Service Award, Compass, Jeweled Ring, Tossball card, a mod, Sure and Straight Barrel. Interesting. Heavy ammo, light ammo, energy cell. Aha! Ask and you shall receive. Sawed-off shotgun Mark II. Vicar, I have something for you, my friend. Well, these canids appear to have eaten their way through the local yokels, so... Alright, so... Yeah, I just need to find something that might be slightly better for him in terms of the damage with this shotgun. I mean, if I can get, like, an N-ray modifier without buying it, I could do that. But otherwise, I think I may just, I don't know, keep an eyes out for something else. The corrosion one? I don't know. I just have to look. 43 times 8, 430. 43 times 12, 518. Okay, so it's not that much better than the shotgun itself. It's just got more pellets. So if he hits with all of them, they will ideally do more damage. And at least it looks right with his normal sawed-off that he's using anyway. Plasma Cutter Gold. Nice. I'll take that. Music box. Okay, riot control helmet. Long guns +5. It's level 11. Let's get rid of it. There we go. Plasma Cutter Gold. Who am I going to want to give that to? Where's the pass here anyway? I know it's here somewhere. You know, I could find a weapon that deals shock damage for Ellie. It's like a pistol of some kind, like give it a Mag 2 zap or something. So then she can use the Plasma Cutter Gold and get through things a little faster, at least until I find an Officer's Spine. Because I think the Officer's Spine is just better in every way than shock damage, honestly. Because it does everything that the shock damage also does. At least that's my understanding. I just walked through an open flame. Oops. Is this the mountain pass that I was hoping was here? Yep. Yes, it is. So I need to go back up the mountain and around to see if I can get up on those cliffs. I don't think I saw a way up there, though, thinking about it. So I may actually have to go... I may have to go there the normal way instead of cheesing my way around the landscape here. So, let's go have a look and find out. Yeah, I don't see a pass of any kind. Because here's the door. And I'm on level with where I'm supposed to be going right now, so if I could, like, Billy Goat up this stuff, I would, but I can't. They've prevented you from going on most of these hard surfaces here, so it's not really a thing. So maybe we won't get Devil's Peak today, I don't know. By the way, watch the Crystal Chronicles episode where when Cole found a mimic yesterday, his reaction was great. I forgot about that. I gotta go watch it again, see what his reaction was, because I forgot about that myself. Level 22, that's pretty good. Okay, so that might not be a thing just yet. Abandoned Lab is Cascadia. Yeah. This is down there with Clive. That's on the way to Devil's Peak. This is in Cascadia. Printing Press and Sanjar. Maybe we'll go return the stuff to Sanjar then. And go do this printing press thing. Because the printing press thing's over here. So I think we'll go do this first. He ran away screaming. Oh my god. That sounds about right, yeah. So yeah, we'll go give this to Sanjar, and then we'll head back out of Stellar Bay to go over here where the printing press was. We'll take care of that matter. We'll bring that back. And ideally, we'll find the Van Noys as well. We'll see if we can bring them back to the Iconoclasts, and then maybe we'll get a little more information here about what's going on between Sanjar and Graham, because that will determine who I decide with. Still leaning more towards Sanjar. I don't know about Graham and Zora. I don't know if I trust them with rebuilding here. Again, I think I would honestly trust this whole planet more with Catherine, but I don't think she's a player here. Damn it, Jaeger, I'm trying to ignore you, but I can't. Neighbors again. Yeah, neighbors again. Must have just closed the door. See, that's the only thing with Jaeger. I mean, he's a good dog. He's a good guard dog. It's just when he turns it on, he doesn't know when to turn it off. That's the only problem. So... I have some junk to sell. I might as well. Let's see here. This stuff is probably nothing new. Let's look at what they got here. Mr. Power, Whisper Quiet, Sure and Straight, Mr. N. It's an N-Ray mod. That's really... It's very expensive, so I don't know about that. I think we'll hold off on that for now. I don't think I have anything in particular that I'd want to sell. Well, I could sell this, because I don't need that anymore. And I probably need to slap something on this for Nyoka. This is the clothing, anti-riot gear, long guns +7 isn't too bad. Inspiration +3. Yeah, we don't need this. So do that. I just want to see what these look like, honestly. Yeah, it doesn't really. I'm not really as big of a fan of it as I am of this. Honestly, I'm like, I like this. This is good. Again, just wish that wasn't handguns +5. If it was something else, it would be perfect, but it's not. So 15 and 28. I guess we could break those down instead of doing stuff. You know, I can do this stuff later. I can look at what I need to sell later. It's not that big of a deal because I'm trying to fit a couple of things in. So let's break this down, or maybe we'll just get to the place that we need to go for the printing press. I don't know. Sanjar.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge.
Well, good.
Anyway, what can I do for you?
Glad to hear that you've got something to do. I found a data cartridge with details of UDL's secret experiments. Yes.
Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the Reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
I do, actually. Here you go. What's these Reformations? Reformat everyone's files. Did I say the data cartridge? Just like, oh my god, what the hell is this fourth option? Yeah, actually, that is an interesting question. What are you talking about when you say Reformations?
That's just cruel and inefficient.
So what do you mean?
I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
You are? You could do a lot of good around here, you know. Don't go getting my hopes up.
But that's entirely the point. We've got to hope. We have got to partake once more of the full resources and opportunities of Halcyon.
What about the folks out in the wilderness? Amber Heights, Fallbrook. Will you share with them, or will you hoard those resources here?
Oh boy.
My sincerest hope is for MSI to become a model for all of Halcyon. But we must start somewhere.
I wanted to answer that question, and it seems like he's circled around it.
First, I need to submit the Bolt 52 with that data you're holding, of course.
Yeah, that fourth option was something. Yeah, I really wanted the answer to that question. What are you going to do with the resources once we go from here? Because if this turns into a corporate bullshit entity, I don't really know if I want to... I don't want to give you a natural monopoly, Sanjar. You got to understand that. Like, I want you and everybody else ideally working in harmony here. Because we need everybody to be united against the board rather than against each other. So this data it tells him that somebody else is working on a secret weapon. It's a different member of the board from them. Well, no, because if he's making a case against the board, though, this might still come in handy for him to be able to do that. Like I said, every revolution needs its accountants. So if they still can account for all of the... If they can, you know, work on the corporate or the bureaucratic bullshit, then I can work on the shoving my gun in people's face and shooting them if they don't comply bullshit. So... Alright, I'm gonna give it to him.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
So does that mean that we're done with their Monarch Stellar Industries now revering? Okay, cool. Well, we did a few things there. All right, so he has the stuff that he needs to do his submissions and everything. Where it leads, I guess we'll have to find out. MSI Elite Armor. Range weapon skills +5 heavy armor, no stealth penalty. It's not bad. That's not bad. This I need to put in junk, though. So is that. So is that. Oh, all of them, yeah. Because the rest is good. It's just not the other stuff. Okay. So I'll sort through this stuff in a little while. I need to see if there's like a vendor or something at the thing. Where the data is. Am I going out of the correct entrance here? No, I want to go out the other entrance. Okay. So this is a Devil's Peak still. Here it is. Repair the printing press. Enter Terra 1 Publications and repair the printing press there. Retrieve Zora's team. Okay. So while we're here, I guess we'll go do that. Wrong side. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this whole thing now, because I was kind of okay with what they were saying they were going to do here in Stellar Bay originally, because they were saying, you know, more democratic options, and it looks like the city's at least running itself somewhat okay under their current rule set. But I keep thinking about it, man, and I keep thinking about how if, in this case, like, Edgewater's gone, so Spacer's Choice is very confused at my doings, and by the time the board's dismantled later in the game, they're not going to know what the hell to do. So their stocks are going to plummet, or whatever they're going to do. Basically, Spacer's Choice isn't going to be too good. Anti-Cleo's is... They're okay with me, but they're still sort of, I don't know. But... Yeah, I don't know if I want to provide another monopoly, basically. That's all I'm saying. And it feels like the way that it's going, MSI is going to have all of the holdings, and they're just going to turn into another board at the rate that we're going with all of the stuff that I've done so far. So I don't know how I feel about all this. But I guess we're going to find out, aren't we? All right, I think I saw a couple of other enemies up the road there. Yep. I don't know how they don't see me from over here, but whatever. Hooligan, Hooligan, and a Vandal all the way over. Okay. Oh, and there's a Canid over there too. All right. I think he's dead. Watch out, guys. Trying to get the guy cowering. Okay, hold on. Here I come.
Don't mess with us.
Okay. I was gonna come in and help, but I guess they got it. So, big cartridge, heavy ammo. Trip blade, and get rid of that. Cool. Another assault rifle ultra. Won't need that. Not anymore, anyway. Where's that Canid? Maybe they already got him. Let's see. So that's where we're going down there, huh? Okay. So workbench down the road. Let's see here. Can I hit you in between the rails here? I can't really tell. And there's an auto mechanical over there. Let's just give Nyoka a little bit of help there. Makes me wish I had a grenade of some kind to deal with this person.
Libations on
Well, that takes care of that. I'm not even going to bother looting most of that stuff. It's not that necessary. This should be interesting, though, seeing how much damage this does since I have shock on this now. Look at the boy dig. Wonder what he was digging. He's still digging. I'll let him dig. Okay. In we go. Got him. Good, good, and we've leveled up to level 19. There's a reconditioned exo helmet. We'll do the level up in just a moment. When I get a little closer to my destination. Oh, there's an enemy over here. Or two. No, just one. Yeah, that was another reckless move I've just made there. I'm going to probably end up starting to do that more once I get that one piece of armor, that armor mod that I have that gives, it electrocutes enemies that attack in melee range. I'm probably going to want to start moving up more like that. But for right now, it's not all that necessary, I don't think. Oh god, hang on. There's a dude over there and there's dudes over there. Alright, well, first and foremost... I think I missed him. Oh, yeah, I missed him. No. Oh god.
I smite you in the name of the law.
Thanks for turning around and helping me there, Vicar. That's really, really neighborly of you. Okay, let's see here. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a million of them. Holy crap. Oh, Nyoka's dead. That's not good. I may have bit off more than I can chew here. Just a little. I'm getting out of here. No, jump over the box, you Nimrod. Okay. Now I just gotta dismantle this entire crew. No big deal. I've handled worse in other games. Alright, what do we got? He's coming around the side, so... Okay. Well, Nyoka and the Vicar are back. I don't know where they are, but they're back. Somewhere. Well, we successfully ran away from a fight. That's interesting. I wasn't aware that I could actually manage that one. Alright, who's left? That guy's dead. Okay, there's at least one more, two more up there. You guys are good. I got it. Don't worry about it. Okay, that can go over there. What is that up there? Oh, another auto-mechanical. Okay. That is fine. We'll make that work too. Just need to find a little cover. And we'll be good. Now, I don't know how much cover this would actually be, but... just need to see where they... Oh! Hello there. Ringleader, huh? Let's see how the ringleader likes it when I blast him with corrosive acid again. Oh, what's hitting me so hard? Oh, the mechanical. Okay. Knock him down, Vicar. You know, if you can. Where the hell are you going? There we go. Yeah, it was a little more sketchy than the last time, but that's okay. Again, at least we're using this. Are you guys still fighting? What are you still fighting up there?
That's the last of them.
Alright, that works. I didn't realize there was another guy, sorry.
Hey, it's the twins. Surprised you two needed backup.
What are you talking about, Nyoka? I don't know what you mean by the twins. I was gonna check my map, but that it'll let me level up anyway, so that's good. Let's see, what am I leveling here? So those are at 60 and 60, so those are good. I said I wanted to get these up to 50, my Persuade and Lie at least. So that's good like that. Now, let me see. The more of this that I have, the better off I'll be. Although it doesn't, it has capped my corrosion damage currently. My corrosion damage is capped where it is at 25%. It's just the plasma and shock damage that benefits from this and the science weapon effects. So if I'm going to use corrosion damage primarily as my method of damage dealing, I may not really need to adjust science up all that much for the rest of the game now that I'm thinking about it. Because I've already got the part of it that I want, which is for corrosion and N-ray damage. And then it's just a matter of tinkering the guns up to give them a little extra options, which I guess would still make a case for science because tinkering costs are lowered with it. But I don't know. Well, long guns has been stuck on the back burner for a long time now, so let's just work that up a little bit. Give myself some extra crit chances and stuff. So, okay, there we go. So that's that. Now let's take a look at the map and see how far off we are. Not too far. Okay, I'm not. Do I have anything to reload? Nope. Let us survey the landscape. We've got a Raptidon there. And we will see what else wants to kill me after I kill him. Oh, that did nothing. Oh my god. Look at all the things that they've got out there.
I've had quite enough of you.
Okay. Oh, these are the twins. Okay.
And that's how it's done, Captain.
I didn't realize. So you guys... Oh, you're the Van Noys. Okay. So that's what she was saying when she was talking about the twins. I didn't even realize. Well, anyway. I guess they got them all. Thanks, guys. It did make my life quite a bit easier. Terra 1 publications discovered. Cool. So we got the team out of trouble. Let's see what they have to say for themselves now. What's up?
Talk to me.
Okay. Here's May.
Nyoka, you're a sight right now, I'll tell you what. We are up a creek.
I bet. You really come this far north for a printing press?
That seems like a long way to go.
I know, but that's the mission. Don't suppose y'all are busy right now.
I mean, we're busy trying to help out with the press, so... Guys, going to press, and yeah, I'm here to help. So somebody look for guys. Once I get you out safe, I'll see about that press. Here's secure printing press, but that can wait. Let's get you out of here. So the first two options are program, because they will help you get the press if that's the case. The second two are Prozora, which tells them to get to safety. I don't know how I feel about this. Questions that I don't really have lots of solid answers for is these things, is how I feel. Well, I guess I do sort of feel more pro-Zora if I feel for anybody out in that colony. I'm not really sure about Graham. Although if I keep undermining his authority, he's going to start being like, yo, what the hell are you doing, man? So, but let's try this third option.
Thank the Eternal. We could use a hand.
Yeah, I could tell.
But we can't leave without patching these guys up. Acker here is bleeding out and Jensen can't see straight.
So,
Medic's
okay.
got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours.
Okay, so we got to go see where the medic is. Okay, do you know where he went?
Yeah, on account of giving him the order. He's searching the old settlement to the north of the press.
Okay, got it. Let me see if I can find him. Can I patch these guys up myself since I have the medical for it? Can I even get up on this platform? Yes, I can.
Move along.
No.
Hey.
Can't patch them up myself. Alright. Well, that's a thing that I can't do anything about then. Okay, so the press is in there. The medic is over there. Both of these things are things that the iconoclasts want. I am still on the fence about this whole thing. I really don't know which one I'm believing in now, because now I'm starting to doubt my own thoughts about. Oh my god. Raptidon Colossus. Okay. Yeah, now I'm starting to doubt my own thoughts about Sanjar and their group, to be honest. Just because of the... I don't know how they're going to deal with everybody else, basically. Like, I don't know how everybody's going to play nice here, essentially. So, is it 2 Colossi? Oh, God. And a Raptidon Spitter? Oh, man. This is going to suck. Okay, we'll do this, and then we'll finish it out. There's more Mauler. Jesus Christ. Well, that's a whole lot of enemies, and I'm going to do the best I can to get rid of them right about now. This is the wrong gun. I was hoping that would be my assault rifle. Oh, God. I'm dying. I'm still dying. What was killing me? Something was on top of me. Well, that's no good. Where was my last load game? Right here. Oh, it wasn't that long ago. Must have been like right before I encountered all of the spitters, all of the Raptidons that were here. Yeah. We have dealt with worse, but it did just get me killed. So I could use the Shrink Ray, but there's 2 Colossi, so I have to be careful of them. So... maybe I should have that stuns melee attackers thing installed. Okay, so this is where it's saved. Got it. That's not too bad. Let's make sure I've got the right gun out this time. There we go. Because this is going to be the primary method by which I'm going to get through everything here. So the medic is up there. Did the door just open? What the hell? Okay. How about one more attempt, and then I'm going to call it for today. And then we will see. Oh my god, he has so much armor. Also, it may be that they're using corrosive damage, and that's what's killing me so badly. Because I am weak to it now, so it could be part of it. Whoops. What the? Get the hell out of here. They move really quick. I'm just gonna get down so he doesn't spit at me. Are you stuck in there? That's what it looks like. He was stuck in there. Not anymore. Oh my god. Come back quicker, weapon. There we go. And one more. Yep. Oh, okay. Well, that was sketchy as hell. The big guys. The big guys were the problem. It's alright, though. We got them. Alright, so let me see here. Anything worth looting over here? Yeah, I probably could have gotten away with using the shrink ray once we got down to only one of them. And thinking about it, too, I probably also could have been using this plasma shotgun, or plasma carbine, to decent effect as well, because they are organic enemies, after all. But, oh well. All in the past now, because we took care of things. We've taken care of business. Bypass shunt, I'll take that. Lots of ammo, that's nice. Replenish my stock after that fight. Not bad. Another plasma carbine. I need like the second level of that at some point here. That ooh, lots more ammo. That would be nice. Armor parts, bit cartridges. We got the lockpicks. Let's do it. Yeah, this team is pretty good. It's just that obviously they don't have very good lockpicking. And that doesn't help me in any capacity at all. Retrofitted heavy power armor, no thank you. Adreno, heavy ammo, energy cell, light ammo, gyro sight, silver tongue kit. Good. I got inventory to sort through, but I'll do it a different time. Oh, the medic's dead. That's not good. I may have to patch them up myself then. Big cartridge, a flamethrower to do there. Mr. Power, backpack and big cartridge. Yeah, they're not going to be happy with him being dead. Energy cell, Adreno. A bolter pistol 2.0. Euthanasia kit. Shooting for the head is merciful. It sounds like a weapon that's right up your alley there, Vicar. Unfortunately, it looks like it's not as good as the one you've got. So, I'll take it, but I might just sell it. And there's their trauma kit. Alright, cool. There's that now. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna sell that. It's not as good. I gotta put away the other one, but I'll do that later. Okay, let's get these people patched up and we'll call it a day. I'm actually okay though with the idea of dying a little more often in fights like that, because fights like that are supposed to be difficult, you know what I mean? I'm not just supposed to sweep right through them. They're meant to be challenging, so I'm okay with that. I found your medic kit.
Any luck out there?
It wasn't easy getting it, but I have it. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
Okay, good. You guys do that. We've retrieved Zora's team. Very good. So now we just need to figure out this whole printing press thing. And I need to figure out whose allegiance I'm lying on here, because frankly, I've been kind of playing both fields here while also working for Sublight. And I get the feeling if all of them realize I've been playing the field with them, they're not going to be too happy with me. But that's a matter to solve later. For now, we're still working our way towards Devil's Peak, and we'll work on going there as we move a little closer to our destination on the next episode of The Outer Worlds, the Stream Edition, after we, go in here and get this printing press. But that's something we'll save for later. So, thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream, and I will see all of you on the next one, which will be on Thursday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, everybody, take care and have a good night. And I think I will wait to sort my inventory until we're actually in a town when we end it. Like, I'll just keep what I've got on me for right now, and then later we'll go from there. So, yep, that's what I'm thinking.